We're constituted turquoise. They are huge. The carat weight is immense. I'm Ali Defoy. I will be taking you through your whole 4-hour show live from 5 to 9 p.m. tonight, and we have lots and lots of treats. Do you want to see your superstar buy? Yeah? Sound like a plan? Let's get it on. These turquoise drums, they're going to be fabulous. Wait until you feast your eyes. Oh, hello. Uh-huh. You have, as I mentioned a moment ago, 590 carats in your 8 p.m. hour. This is at 8:30. Now, I know I said superstar buy. Superstar buy, carved leaves of genuine rose quartz. We mentioned them the other evening. We told you they were coming up. We got very, very excited about them. Carat weight wise on these, you're looking at 380 carats. Oh, yes. They look fabulous, and they are fabulous, and they are going really, really low. All coming up. Oh, had you noticed my abalone shell? You may have noticed my jewellery. It was made by our beading buddy Rosanna for us. How gorgeous. There is also a necklace, which I'm going to save for you and show you tomorrow night, because we are launching it tomorrow night. Brand new abalone shell. Humana, humana, humana. And I'll be wearing this all night long, just because I can. Talking about wearing, would you like to see the most amazing pendant made from the tiger's eye pear facets that Lauar Binding only just managed to get thanks to her mum? Laura, our guest designer, made this for us. She made it on the train today, is that correct, Laura? Laura's going to be joining us all night. Isn't it awesome to have her with us? Laura, you said that took you about 2 hours. Are you serious?
Well, no, it's about an hour and 40 minutes.
An hour and 40, not even 2 hours?
Well, no, it's about an hour.
About an hour? It's going down. I bet you'll ask her at the end of the show. She was like, actually, it only took me 10 minutes.
I did another pendant as well in the other 40 minutes.
Yes, you did make another pendant. I was going to save that for later, but we'll show everyone now.
Sorry.
We did promise, in fact, Laura is a superstar. She promised that if her mum managed to get a hold of this tiger's eye, she would make some designs for you to see. Both of these were made by our Laura. On a moving train, yes, producer Phil. What a skill. Not only can you wire work, can you wire wrap a gorgeous tiger's eye, but you can do it while moving on a train.
You know?
Yeah.
It passes the time.
The train, I'm lucky if I can plug my headphones in correctly and listen to that and not lose the connection. Right, I'm going to be taking you through the next 4 hours, as I say, with Laura. She can be with us all night long. Laura was able to choose some strands to work with tonight. Laura, what did you choose?
Oh, I've got lots of exciting sparkly.
Are you not going to tell me?
No.
You just I love that. I've got lots of excitingness. I'm not going to tell you.
No, it's sparkly.
Is it a surprise?
Pretty. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's even more fun. Surprise is all right. Do you love your flowers? Oh, you're going to love this. 4 strands of flower power. Have you seen these yet, Laura? I don't know if you will.
No, I
haven't.
haven't. No, I haven't. Oh, they're gorgeous.
We've got some thick carved ones with your venturine and your carnelian. In fact, that's your agate, isn't it? And then, flower about that, it's called. There we go. Do you love your sort of holiday, summer, fabulous? Yeah, you do, don't you? You're going to love this combination. Did I lose you when I said holiday? Don't worry, I've not got a holiday booked either. What do you think of these?
Oh.
Moonstone, grey moonstone. You've got your Latimer as well as your labradorite hearts. Oh, in fact, they're not heart. Oh, they're just hearts. They are hearts.
Oh. The shiller on that, then when you turn your hand, you could just see.
What is it?
Just on that top one there. Oh, you've lost it now. There it is.
Oh, cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky. Oh, it's quite a nice golden shell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Love this. A couple of opportunities for labradorite for you tonight. This is a bundle that's coming up in this hour. It's going to be at 5:30. We've only got 110 of them. So join us quickly, because Friday night is always a busy night, especially when Lauar Binding's here. Everybody just watches to see Laura, which is what I do, so quite rightly so. Now, there's something coming up in the 7 o'clock hour which is out of this world. There are only 48 of them. It's a limited edition for the first 48 viewers who call or bid. It's unbelievable. I don't even think Laura's had the chance to see this yet, so Laura, forgive me. I would give it to you to work with, but as there are only 48 worldwide, there won't be enough. So you'll need to be quick, completely natural, another level. If you want to have a look on the internet at prices for the most divine Mandarin garnet, 25 carats of Mandarin garnet, 48 opportunities coming your way at 7:30. Sorry, I've just seen Scott walk up to the screen and go, and then he just walked away. Now Scott will be able to find out. He hasn't got it yet, I don't believe, but Danny was very lucky to well, to get himself a bracelet the other evening we were on. Are you wearing it again?
Just saying.
Just saying, he's kept on. It was made by our Susan, one of our beading buddies, and Susan has messaged, in fact I spoke with her earlier today, to say that Scott's not to worry because she's made you one too. No. So even though he nipped to the bathroom and missed out, you weren't crying, Tom. That's why you don't get one. Director Tom's like, ho, 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 wait a minute, where's mine? Whoa, whoa. You didn't express a want for one, Tom. You were just going to take it off Danny. All right. Right, should we get started? Lots and lots to bring you. If you're into your watch, should I show you that new colour of wire that we've got? You may or may not have seen the green. Had you seen the green before, Laura?
Yeah, only because I did the birthday show and I launched them on the birthday show. So that's the only reason I've seen them, but I haven't seen them since.
But had you seen the orange?
Yeah.
Oh, had you? Oh, that's all right. Jenny hadn't seen the orange. Jenny was like, oh my gosh.
I've only seen it on the birthday show because I had them on the birthday show, but they flew out straight away.
Oh, well there you go. You've been told by Laura they're going to go. And we've got a wire DVD for you as well. Edition 3. Oh, yes. And just to let you know, tomorrow night I will be running a competition. But I haven't decided the question, so I'll tell you that tomorrow. Probably do it in the... Oh, I'll do it all through tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night, competition time. I'm going to have a very special prize. It was made up today by our producer Phil, and it's actually pretty awesome. I'm not going to show it to you yet, though. You just have to tune in tomorrow. Right, let's get the party started. Now, I can't believe we're starting a Friday night party with Spinel, but we are. Gorgeous. I don't believe we've offered them of this size. Faceted for you. Wait till you see. Wait until you see these. Now there are 19 available, very limited, so do try and call me early when you see something you like, especially with these when the quantity is so low. And it is a Friday night, of course, so it is busy. These, delicious. You're getting yourself a variety of your Spinel. You're not just getting yourself the gorgeous reds, you're getting purples in there. You're getting black Spinels in there, you're getting beiges, you're getting goldens, you've got reds, and you've got whites in there as well. Really special. Really special indeed. What do you think? 6x4mm graduating all the way up to 9x6mm. 16cm strand. Do you want me to hold it out so you can see them all? I know I've got a little bit of power shell going on tonight. Abalone, sorry. Power is a variety of the abalone. Right, so they're already a few in baskets. Natural Spinel, which there are only 19 of. Can you just remind me of where you're thinking of taking this to, Producer Phil? Why? Oh my gosh, Laura, there's some jokers in the world. What were they up to? All right, hold on a minute. I need to hold on. Forget any price points you've seen for Spinel because I'm about to give away 19 of them. Give them away. Call me right now, 0800 644 655. We're taking £10 off the original price. £10, not a pound or 2 or 5. £10, Lauar Binding, off the original price of natural Spinel, which we cannot get anymore. Natural Spinel with all your colours, your reds in there, your purples in there, your pinks are in there. Oh my word. Why you would give away Spinel at £19.95, I am shocked, amazed, and know not what to say.
And they're so beautiful as well.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
They're really gorgeous.
Oh, I'm really shocked and amazed. giving them away. How many have we got left? You need to confirm. Are you joking? Hold on a minute. Can I see my screen? Hold on a minute. There is a problem. I have Louise in Essex who's got hers. I have Greater London, Tiny Weir in Surrey, all showing interest. So I had 19, I've got 2 of you on the phone lines. This is not going down any lower. If anything, I'm going to put the £10 back on and have it back at £29.95, which is where it should be. £29.95 is your price. Usually. Some crazy night, they took it to £19.95. And we are honouring that crazy price for 19 people. How many were there originally? 50 of these originally. Who took it down the first time? Who? Me? Oh no. Oh, you're telling me the producer? Jokers. It wasn't me that took it down. I wouldn't take it to £19.95. Can we get that quantity on the screen? Jokers out there. £19.95. Can you get one piece of Spinel jewellery for £19.95? Can you buy one Spinel? We can't buy high street Spinel easily, if even at all. I would like you to look again, Producer Phil, please. Looking again online, because I'm shocked and amazed, and quite frankly, I don't know what to say.
And they've got this cute little
search for Spinel, yes.
They've got this cute, is it coils or is it little spacers in between?
Little coily spacers.
Yeah, so you can use them as part of the design. So you can keep it really simple and just put bead in thread and just bring it straight back up for a coil and just attach it with a little crimp and have a little pair of earrings. Really simple.
Ah, and what, have a couple of them?
Have a
I mean, you
couple
could
of them.
afford to have a couple.
You could have a little cluster of them,
Spinel in
couldn't
your
you?
ear.
And they're all clustered for you as well.
They are, aren't they? You can only find black Spinel. Oh yes, I remember we did this last time, and you can find any coloured Spinel. These are natural Spinels, faceted by hand, individually selected. How many Spinels have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roughly 36 at £19.95. How much is that, please, per stone? 55p! 55 pence for a Spinel. Hi, Martha. Our executive producer just walked past. Joking? Get yourself a couple. A couple. Are you? Oh my word. On our sister channel, you'd be lucky if you got one Spinel for £29.95. Never mind a strand. Oh my word. See, if I was you, and I'm being serious, you'll think I'm joking. You'll be like, oh, they're only 55p each. I would have that valued and appraised. I would have Spinel in my house for £19.95 thinking that, well, you know it should be £29.95. We've had a message. Do I have any Amazonite tonight? Who's that from? Natasha in Conway. Well, how about yes. Yes, I do. What time is it? They're pear shapes. They're gorgeous big drops. Do you know what time they're in? They may be 7 or 8 o'clock, maybe? $19.95. I can't even speak. Suzette's dropped us a wee message. Can we see it? There we go. It says, Ali, I now have 3 strands of this now. It's lovely. Can't wait to see Laura's tweets tonight. That's from Suzette. And we've got 3 kisses from Suzette out in Maury. Lovely to hear from you, Susie. Suzette, sorry, thank you so much for dropping us a wee message. I'm so pleased for you. I'm really, really pleased. I can't believe, the only reason I managed to get Spinel off our sister channel was because a very, very kind customer got it for me for a Christmas present. That's the only, because anytime we've seen Spinel, it goes instantly. Flies out on our sister channel, Gems TV. The fact that I've even got any available is unreal. 7 o'clock hour for the Amazonite. Thank you very, very much for asking out in Conway. That was it. Who was it in it? Conway? Sorry, forgive me. My brain's... Sorry, it's gone out of my head. Natasha, forgive me, Natasha. It's coming up in the... It's 7 o'clock hour. My brain's just gone into mince. I'm just amazed that I have this at $19.95. Should be $29.95. If you've been looking on the website, that's what it would have been. And we had to take it down. There are 8 in baskets. There are 6 left. If you don't get that, then, well, then there's 6 left, and I'll have them. Yeah, all 6. Yes, all 6. Right. Can I show you something that's gorgeous that I hope you're going to love? Have a look at this necklace. This necklace, I fell in love with when I saw it. It's stunning, right? This was made by one of our beading buddies, by Sue. You can see there actually. Do you want to see what she made it with? Rubies, and this strand of turquoise. Gorgeous what you can make with some turquoise, isn't it? And we've got rubies in the next hour. So you could recreate this entire design. What do you mean, can you dibs it? Tom? What do you mean, can you? Director Tom wants first dibs on it. Really? All right then. Tom's got first dibs on it. You can have it. You do have to call it. I already called the power shell. That was called. Can you have what, sorry? That's not been made with anything. You can't dibs a strand, Phil. Phil's like, can I have the Mandarin Garnet? It's not the strand you put your dibs on. It's the jewellery that was made by the beading buddies or the guest designers. You can't just take a strand. What a joker. I had a lot of people messaging on Facebook actually today, saying what as a prize what they would love to win would be a piece of a guest designer's piece of jewellery. Lauar Binding. Do you think something you could make tonight you would like to have as a competition prize?
I could definitely have a try.
Just thought I'd put it out there if you fancy.
Yeah, we'll give it a go.
Give it a go.
No pressure.
Right, so should we do the turquoise? What was that, sorry?
No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Well, it doesn't have to be today. We could do it another day.
We'll do it another day. And I'll tell you what, I'll make a nice, I'll make something throughout the show. I'll do a show challenge as opposed to a train challenge.
Ah, fabulous.
And then that can be the prize.
That can be the prize. You let me know and we can show it on the late show. And then we'll come up with a question.
We'll sort something out.
We will sort something out. I love it when things happen live. Yay! Right, so your turquoise strand, we're going to do it for you now. So here's an idea. So here's an idea of what you could make. Would this be quite difficult to make something like this, Laura?
No.
Is that something you could do if you, as long as you got the 2 strands, some beading thread?
It's literally threading. It's just threading it into a pattern. I mean, you know, if you've got your beading board, lay it out on the beading board and plan it, and then it's just a matter of threading it on, crimp beads. And that's something that you could use, you know, because you've got the ruby and the turquoise in it, you could put, all you would need is a couple of sterling silver crimps, like 2 sterling silver crimps and a clasp, and you've got a completely high-end level with minimal use of materials.
Yeah, findings. What sort of price point do you think you could command for sort of ruby and turquoise? And this is natural turquoise, I believe. Is that correct? Yep, it's natural turquoise.
Something like that. It would be quite a cost because of the materials that you're using in it. Yeah. The cost of the turquoise, to get natural turquoise in itself, you know, you could probably look at something about £40–45, if not more, for something like that. I don't know. It depends how much of the turquoise you use as well, because you just got all that high-end materials. Yeah, absolutely. I love the sound of that. I would. Tom, £40, please. Okay, it's not how it works.
I was so going to give it to Sue though. I'm only playing. So, we just had a message in, Laura, asking, can you make jewellery on a motorbike? That's
Probably
your next
not.
challenge.
Yeah, that's my next challenge. I don't know.
Sitting on the back.
Well, if they have one of the little sidecars, maybe. Because I can see
probably
imagine that with
good
your
at it.
helmet on, just trying to make jewellery along the road.
As long as you got your tools, you'll be
I'll
fine.
be fine. As long as I won't be driving. Give it a go.
Oh, the questions we get in JewelleryMaker, I tell you. Right, so I'm going to just move the turquoise and ruby strand, but just so you can see how it's been made. So I'll pop that down to the left and show you your strand. So you can see how jam-packed the strand is. Would you have it just like this on its own? I mean, you could incorporate other rondelle gems that you've got, because I know a lot of people look at a strand like this and think, oh gosh, they're quite size-wise, they're quite dainty, and what do I do with them? Other than sort of just rethreading them, is there anything else you could do? I mean, could you put them on a sort of tiara if you put them sideways and wire wrap them round?
Yeah, you could make a nice sort of prom piece with that, or you know, like a races piece. You know, going to the races.
Oh, I'm going to the races.
You have that nice pop of colour, don't you? And it'd also look nice on a hair comb.
Ooh.
Because again, you could have them sort of running along. You know, there are a lot that you could do with them. You can, there's a way of sort of even staying on the bead and thread, but you can bead them so that they're almost like buttons. Yeah. And so you have the front little circles of them, as opposed to like rondelles. So
yeah, so you turn them on their side.
Yeah. Yeah. So
that sounds really
there is a lot you can do with them. There really is.
Oh, I like the sound of this. What other gemstones would you use with turquoise? I mean, even colour-wise, what would you?
Colour-wise, for me, turquoise I love with the coppers, with those kind of
so
tones.
You put that pendant on the bottom.
Yeah, see, for me that's going to go. You know, you've got like even like the tiger eye that's in that. It's all going to go. But that being said, if you put it with silver, it really pops as well. So it depends what you're kind of going for. It's one of those stones that really will go with pretty much any colourway.
That sounds good. I like the sound of that.
You know, you could just restrand it as it is. Instead of using stones, just use little, because you know we did little matrix boxes, don't we, of the copper beads or the silver beads, and put a couple of those in to give that flash of colour.
So you could do the beads as opposed to using another gemstone, just pop a few spacer beads in there that you might already have.
But, you know, citrine, anything like orangey sort of, like quite a vibrant colour looks really nice as well. I don't know, it just goes with anything.
Like your Mandarin Garnet.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love. Lovely to hear from you tonight. A few of you already treated yourselves to this one. We are bringing you the Mandarin Garnet in the 7 o'clock hour. For your genuine turquoise, 40 carats of natural turquoise. It's a lot of turquoise. So on the phone lines or the web, 0800 644 655. Call me as soon as you can. They were seen previously with our presenter Vicky and they flew out the door, so I will warn you there are not many of these available, so it will be on a first come first served basis. Best of luck to you for $27.95. The only amount, this is everything we have in the stock. We're giving you everything available. Price points for everybody. If you are in love with this and you think, oh gosh, that's amazing, I need to have it in my life, give me a call now. 0800 644 655. A free phone number for you here on the phone lines, or alternatively on the web, it's jewellerymaker.com if you're joining us out with the UK and you wish to use that. We do have turquoise coming up later, but it's a different type. It's reconstituted turquoise. I'll put it next to it so you can see. Totally different size, totally different look. There will be a difference in price point, of course there will be, because this is reconstituted turquoise and this is natural turquoise. But it's giving you the option and the luxury for both. So if that's you on the phone line, thank you so much for joining us. On the phone lines and or on the web, this necklace, for me, it just makes me, well, so much so that director Tom wants a necklace. I'm presuming for your wife, but you could be wanting it for yourself. Brings out the colour in your eyes, does it? Love it. It's gorgeous. I'm going to have to leave those with you. If you've got a phone in your hand, that's brilliant to see. 0800 644 655 on the phone lines or the web. But I'm just going to wear it. Why not? Just before Tom half inches it. Can't believe he got first dibs on this one. He did get first dibs on it. Although I have got a Lauar Binding necklace, so I'm not going to complain. Can I keep this though? Look at Laura, she's like, I can't say no.
No, I said that you can. I said that you can keep it.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you really mean it though?
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I love Lauar Binding. Oh, some topaz for you. Oh, these are pretty drops. Pretty as you like. Oh, cute and pretty as you like. I don't think this necklace is going to come off, by the way, Tom. I think it's stuck. Yeah. No, it's Tom, sorry. Where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, yeah.
To pry it off, yeah.
Don't give him ideas, Lord. I don't want to help him. Oh, what a quality these are. Really pastel aqua blues. Pretty drops of water they look like, don't they? Now there are only 32 left. 7 by 5 millimeter, all the way up to 13 by 9 millimeter, 17 centimeter strand, and 75 carats. Gorgeous drops, aren't they just? Oh, and I like graduation as well. You get a lovely brilliance from the pastel shades, don't you? That lovely dreamy drop. Can I pop them over my hand? I want to see how they might look with the sort of silvers and the power shell. Oh, I love these. Lovely pastel shades. I'm trying to think of a gem that you might want to put it with it. Maybe some Latimer? Are they quite nice? Maybe some turquoise. Where is that turquoise going? Could you sort of disperse some of those in between each one? Would that work, Laura, do you think?
Well, I think, yeah, it's got a real sort of water drop effect to it then, hasn't it? You know, you could have it sort of, you could put them in, or you could have it hanging off some chain.
Oh,
and if you had that with some silver,
idea,
then you could sort of get that glisten then as well, couldn't you?
Oh, I have some hanging from some chain. Oh, I like that. Oh, yes. So, we only have a limited amount of these. Now, topaz can be lots of different price points, just depending on what you're getting. The colour, but this isn't even going to be £10, this one. Yeah, we're dropping it in price, this one. It's supposed to be £10.95. But not tonight, because it's Friday night and we're getting the party started. £7.95. But you will need to be quick. Are you singing that song? What song's that? He's going, that's the way, I like it, But who sings that? What's that from? I know it, I just can't work out who sang it.
Cool in the Gang, wasn't it?
Cool in the Gang, was it? Do you know this song, Laura?
I know the song, yeah.
What? That's the way, I like it, Do you not know it, Scott? Oh, you just tell me to stop singing it.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
That's you.
You're right there, Scott.
Yeah, fine.
It's not my day today either, Scott, if it makes you feel any better. I've dropped everything today, falling over, dropping everything.
Sounds like every day to me. That's just my life.
£7.95. How many have gone? How many have I got left? Talk to me, Phil, talk to me. Phil. 6 of you on the phone lines. Am I not allowed to see my call screen anymore? Oh, because lovely to see you with it in your phone. On the phone lines, Pauline's in, Anonymous is in, Essex, well done to you, Manchester is in. How many left? 30 at £7.95, and it's natural as well. Usually with topaz it's heated or treated. It's very unusual to get blue topaz that's natural. Multibid and Gwent. Lovely to see you, Susan. Thank you very much. They're pretty little drops. Can I try them on? Oh, I do have quite a little one, don't I?
Drape anymore.
My neckline is quite big, so I can wear lots.
See, that looks nice layered like that. Even if you had a layer of that, layer of the turquoise, and just a layer of the chain as well, just the whole look just looks lovely.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to keep the necklace. Sorry, Tom. I love to layer. I love layer. I layer bracelets. I wear like 3-4 bracelets at a time. I don't know, I just like it. That's my style. Yeah, that's how I roll. Oh, right, £7.95. I hope you managed to get one, because that's a very, very naughty price for your topaz. Are you ready for a lush trio? It's starbuy time. Right. Not one, not two, but 3 strands for you. Oh, cute as you like. This side, I have a starbuy, which means we can put different opportunities together. In this opportunity, we've decided to bundle 3 strands together, which means you get all 3 strands, and you get them at a price point that we couldn't offer all 3 strands individually if you added them together. Which means you get a deal, which means you get a saving, which means we clear some space in the vault and you get yourself some gemstone strands. In this case, sometimes it's wire, sometimes it's centerpieces, which are coming up later. Depends what you're after tonight. We've got some wire opportunity bundles. We've got some, in fact, I'll show you those in a minute. They would go quite nicely. Maybe the purple and the grey would go quite nice. We've got some really nice centerpieces. These are coming up. It's gorgeous, this one. So this is one of our centerpieces, which is coming up at the end of the hour. That'll work quite nicely, wouldn't it? Or maybe even a green. Oh, it's a big heart shape, that one. So they're all coming up at the end. Well, actually, meant to be in about 10 minutes. So we've got for you your moonstone, grey moonstone, which still gives you that shimmer of the moon, an evening moon. I don't think moonstone, grey moonstone gets enough attention. I think a lot of people think, oh, well, it's not white moonstone, and they're not sure of it. I think it's ever so evening-y, ever so elegant.
I think it's about taking it up a different level, isn't it? You can almost have like a day and night kind of version of it, can't you? Absolutely. But you're right, it doesn't get aired as much. You don't hear about it as much. But it is a really beautiful stone. And I can just see the colour bouncing off of it. Can you?
I think it comes across so difficultly on television. It's so difficult to try and get that quality. I'm just going to take my power shell ring off. I don't want to, but just because there's not much room to see the strand. But can you see? I mean, this one, these two, just the way the light's catching the top of these two, gives you this dreamy shiller. But they all have it. And they're just dreamy. They're dreamy as you like. So we've got this strand for you. I've got any information on them. 18 centimeter strand, 8 by 5 millimeter to 14 by 10 millimeter for these bigger ones, and it's a 90 carat strand. And then I've also got for you, if I shimmy that along, oh, it feels nice against the hand. Lanamar nuggets. Quite a long strand on this one. 180 carats, 8 by 7 millimeter to 20 by 9. Ooh, they're quite sizable, aren't they? Over 30 centimeters for your strand. I can measure that in a wee minute for you. And then, hello, labradorite hearts. 120 carats for you. 10 millimeter hearts. And they are over 30 centimeters as well. Oh yeah, oh yes. So a trio, they would go quite nice with PowerShell, wouldn't they? PowerShell's coming up tomorrow night, 8:50 p.m. Sorry, it's not PowerShell. I keep saying it's abalone. Forgive me, but abalone is PowerShell is a form of abalone, which is why I'm getting my head all over the place. I'm just excited about it. Right, Moonstone, Larimar and Labradorite. So you got all three of them. We've got way over 200 carats in this. 200, 300, gosh, about 300 and... Was that 400 carats? 120 for your Labradorite, 180 for your Larimar and 90 for your Moonstone. 390 carats. It's a lot. It's a lot of carats, especially when it's incorporating hearts of Labradorite. I've not seen hearts of Labradorite before. These are Canadian Labradorite from the Labrador Peninsula in Canada. It's where it was first found. I met a gentleman yesterday from Canada. From Toronto. Oh no, he wasn't from Toronto. I forgive myself, sorry. He is from Vancouver. Because I was telling him about my mum's aunts who live in Toronto.
Yeah, my husband's got family that live in Winnipeg.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the accent.
Yeah, they came over last year and it was really lovely.
Oh,
and
nice.
My mother-in-law and niece and nephew are all going over in July.
Oh,
to see
lovely.
them. Yeah.
Get yourself over there.
When the kids are a bit older,
Yeah.
definitely will.
See if we can get some Larimar on your way back.
Yeah, go on a hunt.
Labradorite, even not Larimar. Oh, so combined all together, we should be $21.85 for these. But we're not going to do $21.85. We're going to take away the price of the Larimar, and we're going to give you some Moonstone and some Labradorite, and the Larimar is kind of a little bit not really priced in there, really, is it? How much is the Larimar on its own? Sorry, I asked producer Phil so many questions. $6.95. So we pretty much taking the price off for the Larimar. So technically you're getting that strand for not really much at all, are you? Combination wise, Laura, are these stones that you would use together? Would you use them separately? They're only bundled together just because they have the same quantity in the vault, so not necessarily that we would use them together, but I think they go.
I think they're the kind of things that if you were shopping on a website, just browsing, you wouldn't necessarily think, oh, I'm going to get the Larimar to go with the Labradorite.
Yep.
But when you get them given to you, and I think that's the beauty of what we do, we put things together, and when you look at them all together, you go, actually, they do really go nicely together. So I would totally put them together.
You would?
You know, not necessarily all in big blocks, but you know, if
maybe
you
a couple of each
or something, you'd be quite surprised at what colours go, and it's really nice. And again, adding the right colour wire or beading for whatever your medium is will take it up a level as well and tie it together.
Oh, I'm getting excited! $16.95 for the three of them. So you don't need to pick. You get the faceted of your Moonstone, which again, all hand faceted. You can see a little bit of that sort of shimmer there. Trying to move it just so you can see it. A phenomenon stone from the same family as your Labradorite. Sophie's in there in Hertfordshire, County Durham's there, Hampshire's there. But for that price point, what a treat indeed. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us on the phone lines and on the web. What a treat indeed. Oh me, oh my. Just gonna hold that Labradorite out for you. Oh yes, hello. Do you see many hearts of Labradorite often?
No, I don't think I have seen them before. Not that I can remember, and I absolutely love hearts. They're one of my favourite cuts.
Do you?
Yeah. I just think a pair of earrings, just on a head pin, on a shepherd hook, that to me, I would wear them every day.
Oh, I want to wear them every day. Labradorite every day? Well, $16.95. What a price point. Eva's there, Charmaine's there, Sophie's there, Hertfordshire's there. Lovely to see you all. These are fabulous. Multi-bid in there from Sue. Thank you very much, Sue. Eva's there in Wiltshire. Great to see you. My, oh my. These are gorgeous. So I shall leave these with you. Sorry, I was being a wee bit naughty. I was asking if we could do these right now. Is that a little bit naughty indeed? Well, to be fair, they were scheduled for 6:45. It's only a few minutes early. Just wanted to see if I could... Oh, 5:45. No, 5:45. Sorry, not 6:45. Only a few minutes early. Well, to be fair, right about now. If everyone checks out the web for this previous bundle, hopefully you'll get a hold of it. Sorry, I kind of whipped that away there, Danny, didn't I? Whip it away, whip it away, whip it away now. Whip crack away, whip crack away, whip crack away. We sang that the other day, didn't we? Or maybe it was just me by myself. Probably more likely. It's time for another store buy. Yeah, let's do it now. Check it out when you can. Now I know our superstar Laura is working with this, or one of these, I believe. Oh, that's gorgeous! Oh my word! That's like a tree of life design, right?
Yeah, like a sort of take on it.
That's gorgeous!
I just thought that the copper and the stone, it's just, I love doing things like this with these stones because they're so, they're large enough to take it.
I love this. Oh, can that be our prize?
If you want it to be, yeah.
Would you text me in or drop me a message for free on jewellerymaker.com if you'd like that to be the prize? 60777, because I think that is fan-dabby. That's amazing. 60777 is the normal, the number to call is on, text is on, sorry, even if you call that, I don't think it'll ring. JM Studio is the what you need to pop at the start, so it comes through to our studio and your normal network charges will apply, but you can message for free on jewellerymaker.com on the website. There's a free messaging service on there. If you want to, if you think that would be what you would fancy as a prize, drop us a message, because we were going to plan something and do something, but I think that's a brilliant prize. Right, and you can also get these yourself. If you fancy, we're going to do them now. There are only 55 of them, 66, forgive me. Took 10 off, 11 off. Right, so 66 of these available. So what you're getting, your centerpiece, is the big, your elongated oval, drilled top to bottom, 1 by 55 millimeter. What was that, sorry? 55 carats for you. And you've got your 2 hearts in there as well, 48 by 20 millimeter for that one. And then your 2 hearts looks very, very similar in size. 40 carats per heart, and 34 millimeter for both of them. For genuine agate, your purple and your green. Whoa, I do like the size of these. Have you enjoyed working with it?
Yeah, yeah, it's lovely, and those hearts are gorgeous.
Really?
I haven't had a chance to do anything with them just yet, but
I find that funny because you just said your hearts are your favourite.
no, they're gorgeous. I love them all.
But remember when you were having a look at labradorite, you said you love hearts. And I love the fact that you went for the purple to work with first, other than the 2 hearts.
The reason I went for the purple was because of the colour.
Really?
And that's what I was thinking
You
of.
wanted to get your copper wire.
Yeah, I wanted to get the copper wire, but then I also know that that's going to go lovely with the hearts, and you could do that same design on the hearts.
Could you?
Yeah. Do you want me to do one on the hearts as well?
If you want, Tom in the gallery's going, yes.
No
Only if you got time.
Only if I got time. Yeah.
Everyone at home's going, yeah. 2 prizes, yeah. All right, drop us a wee call if you're after this one. 0800 644 655. Calls on the phone line, a free phone line for you, or alternatively, if you're joining us outside the UK, jewellerymaker.com is a website to join us on. I was having a look on there today when I was out for brunch with my 2 friends. Yes, they're like, so what do you? We were talking about what I did, and we were talking about how I can watch, and they're like, but you can't just watch anywhere. You have to be via television. I was like, no. And then we were all sitting in a sandwich shop watching JewelleryMaker, watching Vicky Carr this morning. It was funny. So anyway, but the reason I told you that is because straight away, if I wanted to join in, it was in euros. The price was in euros. So just let us know which currency you want to use, and then you can join us as and when you want. Quite a few of these have been allocated already. 10% have gone. Can I see my phone lines? Do you not like showing me that anymore, Phil? It's all right. I just wondered. I wasn't allowed to see anymore. There was a new rule. On our sister channel, they took the phone lines away for a while, and then they take different things away. So sometimes I'm allowed some information, other times I'm not. I think they just like to mix it up, to be fair. Teresa's in Glamorgan, Nottinghamshire, Carol and Hazel and Catherine. I've got Essex multi-bidding, Manchester multi-bidding, Terry, great to see you. Regular bidders in there tonight. Roseland, sorry, my apologies, forgive me. Lots of web bids. If you want to join me in the phone lines, it's a free phone number, and by pressing your button one, we can talk to you. The call centre are lovely. It'd be lovely to hear from you. What was that? Were you saying there? Were you in the call centre today? You and Dan? Oh yeah.
It's good fun.
Oh, all right. So you just don't tell us. You just go to the call centre and film them all.
About your awesome deals until the show, so I thought.
What was that about? I don't tell you about my awesome deals until the show.
Until the show, so that's my way of.
I do. I put it on Facebook and Twitter when I can. 585. You do this to distract me every time, you lot. Don't they? Every time. Oh, I was still talking about where they were today and what they were up to. And they've gone to 595.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. That's not even £2.50 each. They are quite Wimbledon-y colour-wise, aren't they? Are you going to Wimbledon? Maybe you could go some. Laura, that look was. You look terrified there. Are you all right?
Yeah, I was just trying to make sense of what you said. Are you going? What do they do?
To Wimbledon.
Wimbledon. I thought you said run with them. I was like, what?
Are you going to run with them? No.
Yeah,
I said, are you going to Wimbledon?
Ah, see, I was concentrating.
Are you thinking of all the challenges you have to do, like running with jewellery and making it at the same time now?
Yeah.
Thinking of what she's making me do now?
Yeah. Well, everyone's going to be just like, oh, try doing it like this. Try a challenge doing this.
Yeah. Try doing a handstand.
You know.
On a speedboat. Yeah, you just want to go on a speedboat.
No, I don't
That's
wanna.
what that is. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you let me go on your speedboat, I can try that challenge.
Yeah, I'll have a go. You know.
So will I. It won't come out very well. Eva's in Wiltshire, lovely to see you. Regular bidders, 585. The pendant that you've made, that in itself for me is more than 585.
Oh, definitely. You know, just to sell that just on a cord or a simple thing, you'd be looking at probably about £15.
That is amazing. While you're checking this out on the web, make sure you're dropping me a wee message if this is something you would adore as a prize. It's a silly question, really, isn't it? Yes.
Before Ali gets her hands on it.
Before I get my hands on it. You know me too well. So you get all three of them. 34mm for your hearts. You get 2 of them, and 48 by 20mm for your central dyed. Well, the one that was in the centre. Sorry, the big elongated oval. You get 55 carats in the oval alone, and you've got 40 carats in each of these, all top drilled, top to bottom, and they've all been dyed to give you your greens and your purple. June's in there. 1/3 of my stock is already gone. We had 66. Call me and check it out as soon as you can. Now we're going to try and pop in another opportunity for you, and do it as a little impromptu star buy. Oops. With Joyce in there in Somerset, Anonymous in there as well, Eva's in there, Yorkshire's in there, well done to you. What a treat indeed. So if that's you on the line, do try and check it out as soon as you can. And make sure you're confirming. Sorry, Laura. Price point wise, if you were to sell that, what would you look to sell? I mean, most people working wise, it would take a lot longer than what you've just done. You've had that for how long? About a minute?
About 20 minutes.
20 minutes, and you've just made that most dreamy pendant.
I haven't quite finished it. I've just got to do the spiral.
Oh yeah, you've just got to cut one bit of wire off. You haven't quite finished it. In fact, that looks really unfinished to me. Actually, that I wouldn't even show that to anybody. If
I
that
know.
was me.
I'm quite ashamed of myself.
That's amazing.
I would probably, if I was going to sell this, I would sell it probably for about £15, £15 to £18, and that would just be either for the pendant on its own or on a very simple leather, you know, like cord, something very simple. But you know, you could make a Viking knit chain to go with this, and then you would have a completely different look again. And again, that would be
a different price
point because of the chain. Yeah.
So you make your money back actually. You get £10.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I haven't actually used a lot of wire either. I've probably
Have
used,
you not?
No, a little bit of 1mm wire and a bit of 0.6 wire as well. So not a lot, probably about a metre of 0.6 and about, well, half a metre of a 1mm. So the materials are very minimal. And you could tweak this and do it so you could have a bracelet, you could have it as a connector there, you know. So it is a really versatile sort of stone, really.
Everybody's going, it's incredible.
I would have to buy a couple of these, I think. And what I love about it is each one is different. So the ones that I've got here are different to what you've got there, just because of the natural
markings within.
Yeah. So I think you know you get a really lovely variety, even if you bought a couple of packs.
Well, if you buy a couple of packs, for me, that would be the price of what you would sell that one for.
And again, then if you've got one, you could do it in a couple of different colourways. You have to do copper, you could do silver, you could do anything really.
So if you make one pendant, what you would sell, you could actually buy this about 3 times over. Amazing! I'm going to leave that with you, $5.85. I'll let you know if there are any left. But at that rate, I don't imagine there would be. Well done to everybody who's already got them. Majority have all gone for multi-bids of 2. Thank you very, very much for joining us. Well done to you. We're going to bring you some garnet now because this is just another level. These are stunningly rich. These are gorgeous in colour. 50 carats of natural, juicy garnets. What do you think of these? These are everything you would look for. 5 by 3mm in size, by up to 12 by 5mm. And that is your 18cm strand here. Now you have the most delicious natural rhodolite garnet. Can you see purple there? Purpley hue. Because that is the highest caliber of rhodolite garnet you can get. Rhodolite garnet, you may be aware and you may not. Rhodolite garnet is a blend of 2 different varieties of garnet. So it's a blend of pyrope and almandine garnet. Now, pyrope gives you your beautiful sort of rich reds, and your almandines gives you more of your purples. Now, what's amazing about where we've got this from is that you are getting more of your purples. The more hue of a sort of purpley lush tone that you get from a garnet, from a rhodolite garnet, the higher you can charge, because it's more sought after and it's harder to get a hold of. So for you to get yourself these rich, juicy raspberry with the most dreamy, almost sort of burgundy purple. There's a purple there you can see that is so difficult to see in a natural garnet. And these are amazing. These are very much so your Rajasthan garnet from India. So when you get a Rajasthan variety of garnet, you get yourself something that we can't offer easily. On our sister channel, it was our highest price rhodolite garnet that we've ever offered to buy. As in, for us to buy, it was one of the highest prices of garnet we've ever bought for the rhodolite variety. So rhodolite is a variety of your pyrope and your almandine garnets blended together. The more of the purple that you get, the higher the quality, the rarer and the harder it is, and the more you can put, price point wise, you can put it up. So we're about to bring this to you now, I believe. So with the quality and colour, you have everything you can imagine. A gemstone that does have a high refractive index, it gives you a huge amount of brilliance. The more high refractive index that you get, the better brilliance that you get. The more value you get when you have more purples. And what you see here is another level. Coming from the Greek words rhodon and lithos, meaning rose stone, you have everything. That blend of 2 different varieties of garnets, exceptional exceptional quality, and it is your Rajasthan garnet. Now, what does a Rajasthan garnet mean? A Rajasthan is a place in India, which is not too far from Jaipur, which is where our head buying office is in India. We found that they had what was thought to be the best quality of rhodolite garnet we have ever set our eyes on. Very clean in their clarity. Bearing in mind, garnets are one of the highly included gemstones. They've not got a natural sort of clarity easily about them. That's something that you've got with the highest quality of your garnets. They're rich in their colour, they're very well saturated, they are completely natural. So you have a natural Rajasthan garnet. If you were to look elsewhere for prices of Rajasthan garnet, well, when they launched in our sister channel, have you seen Rajasthan garnet before?
No, I haven't.
Is it something that you sort of like the look of?
I think it looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
I think the thing when you have garnet, the problem is it can be quite dark.
Yep.
And a lot of times it's hard to sort of see that beautiful sort of wine colour really coming through. But you can really see that. I can see that. You can see it there, you can see it here, you can see.
It glows
It
gorgeously.
really does, yeah. And a lot of the time it's really hard to get a good quality garnet that does have that glow, that you don't have to catch the light to see it.
It catches it itself, doesn't it? There's so much about it. I mean, I'm struggling to show you here, but the most amazing, it's literally like somebody's got a little light inside, and it's a sort of raspberry twinkle, and it's a raspberry glow that comes from the inside of each one. The most wonderful purple in there as well. They are the most dreamy quality of colour. So with the 50 carats of genuine garnet, rare as you like. How many times has this been seen, please? My goodness. Is this the last chance then? With a really, really special, limited edition. I mean, we wouldn't have managed to get more than 150 of these, would we? How many? 100. Bearing in mind, this is a stone where we go direct to the source. Our buying office is right next to it, which is allowing us to get a brilliant price. The price we're taking this strand to, I would happily, on a sister channel, be offering you one in a ring of a cabochon like that. Or no, they're not cabochon, they're nuggets. They're polished all the way around, but just one of these in a ring. Amazing. They're gorgeous. $24.95 for one of the highest quality varieties of garnet and one of the highest qualities of that garnet in the world. And it's £24. 25, forgive me, $24.95. That price point, you could pay that for a burger. You could, because I was at a restaurant last night and that was the price for a burger.
Do you know,
I like burgers, but still.
I know somebody who went skiing in Switzerland and they were paying £20 a cup of coffee.
What?
They're obviously in a very high end.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, very obviously in a very posh part of Switzerland skiing, but £20 a cup of coffee.
Were they gold coffee beans?
I would hope so for that much.
Scott, it's nice coffee in Switzerland though. I don't care how nice the coffee is.
No.
But 24, they're not, yeah, they're renowned for chocolate more so than coffee. I can hold the strand out for you now, yes. Although at $24.95, Nikki in Somerset, you've got yours. You could get this valued or praised. Please don't think because it's only $24.95 or because of the shape of them that they're not gemstones that are worth getting valued. You've got yourself 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 roughly on a strand. For that quality, for that colour. Sorry, you just said taking the price down, Philip. Are you feeling all right? I can't, he's going to take it down.
It's madness. I mean, the quality of it is just gorgeous, and it really is. I think it is one of those that you need to get home to see, because being stood here, I can see the glow of the, I could recognise that straight away as being garnet, because it's got that deep glow.
It's 1995. Can you see if we have any Rajasthan garnet left on our sister channel? Because I don't even think we've got any anymore. Do you remember when it first came out? So do I. We probably did have one in the first Rose of It Together direct to Tom. Yes, we did. And was there... Hold on a minute. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Hold on a minute. This is the stone that we were only ever going to set in 18 karat gold. Oh my word. And then we set it in 9 karat gold purely because it was a gemstone that everybody would want, and we wanted to make sure the price point was available for everyone, and we appreciated that 18 karat gold wasn't for everyone. It was a last minute decision to set it into 9 karat gold. Otherwise, every single piece of Rajasthan garnet we had in the building, in the company, was going to be set in 18 karat gold because of the quality of Rajasthan garnet. And I've got 20 for £1 each. For a stone that we would only ever set in yellow gold or white gold of a minimum 9 karat. But there were only, what, 5% of all the stock we set into your 9 karat gold. The rest was 18 karat gold. And you're getting it for £24.95. I need to move on. That's crazy. I'm gonna get in trouble. I will not be able to do anything like this for your brand limited edition Mandarin garnet. My goodness. That's not coming up until 7 o'clock. How to join us, how to get involved. If you want to get a hold of those centerpieces, please do let us know. But we've got a short break for you now, just to tell you how to get involved, and I'll see you on the other side.
The fastest way to shop with JewelleryMaker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with JewelleryMaker.
JewelleryMaker ships to the following countries. We offer 2 delivery services, standard and premium. So wherever you are in the world, JewelleryMaker are never far away.
When shopping with JewelleryMaker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay 1 postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with JewelleryMaker.
Get involved with JewelleryMaker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with JewelleryMaker.
Oh, I just had a really good gulp of coffee. That was gorgeous. Thank you, Scott. Oh, hot, warm, sugary, wet, lovely. Right, coming up, 7 o'clock, have a look at this. This is another world. Not yet though. Keep your eyes peeled. Oh, very, very excited about your natural Mandarin Garnet. We've got for you this your wire bundle, a colour that launched on the birthday with our very own Lauar Binding. The pendant in this, look in the picture, looks very similar to the pendant you're wearing just now. Is it similar?
No, actually, it's a completely different technique.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. And I went on Facebook today and I asked what sort of techniques people would be looking at or wanted to know about, and they were saying about Cajun and cabochon and things like that.
Yes.
Now that technique on the cover of that DVD is about netting and holding in undrilled gemstones.
Ah,
so that's actually held in
for what everybody was asking.
Yeah.
Ah, well there you go. So to join Lauar Binding on Facebook, all you need to do is type in.
I'm on JM Guest Designer Lauar Binding, or I am on Lauar Binding as well. I've got a page.
She's that good. She's got two.
I've got a page and there's me.
You've got a page and then you've got
and then it's just me.
Just me.
Just me.
So I'm not as luxury as you. I've only got a wee page. I've got a page. But Lauar Binding's got a page. So if you want to have a look at the conversations that were on Laura's Facebook page, just type in Guest Designer Lauar Binding. You'll be able to find her. But you'll also be able to find her personal page there too. And I'm on there as well, so if you can't, I don't imagine why you couldn't find it. But if you're on there, if you want to join, mine is Ali Defoy. And if not, don't worry, I won't be sad. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But yeah, but if you do want to join on there, I'm thinking of running a competition on there and I'm letting you choose the prize. So drop me a message. Yeah, I haven't even worked out a question. I've spoken to the channel manager and said, I hear that Ed had a prize the other week. And she said, yeah. I said, can I have a prize on my Facebook page? She went, yeah, of course. What do you want? So I've decided I'm going to make up a giveaway. But unfortunately, it's only going to be for people on Facebook. But we're going to have a prize competition here tomorrow night on the telly, so it doesn't matter. Something for everyone. I'm just trying to do something for everyone. Lots of bits of different fun. Anyway, should we get started with one of my favourite strands? I'm delaying this because I really want it myself. Oh, this is so difficult to get. I hope you realise this when I show it to you, and I hope you get one. I don't want to show you. Last time I did something like that, I fell off my chair. That's why I stand now. It really is why I stand. How gorgeous are these? Why are you laughing?
Because I think you put a link of it, didn't you?
Probably.
Like, boom.
Falling off my chair.
Take a look on YouTube.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks, Danny. Yes, you can look on YouTube. It is there. Yeah. It's not amazing. I think it's going a little bit far, Phil.
It's absolutely hilarious.
It is quite funny.
Thanks, Lauar Binding. Anyway, I'm loving this. I have just fallen head over heels in love with this one. It's only ever been seen once, and it was with me. And that was in April. Why has no one done it since April? Where's it been? Has it been hiding? Is there not many left? How many were there originally? Sorry, forgive me. I'm asking Phil all these questions. So, 95 carats, only ever been seen once with myself. What price did I take it to, please? The screen is frozen. I've just heard a bing. Where did we take it? Hold on. I have how many left? 60. 68. Call me now. We're taking to a brilliant low. We are giving away pink opal. You need to call me now. What did I do? A happy dance. What was my happy dance? What did I do? Running and skipping. I don't know. I just right. Call me now. No. Don't get the price on because then people don't have time to dial. You've got to have time to dial. You need to call me now. You're gonna love it. You only need £10 anyway. 0800 644 645. Call me now. Because the call centre are brilliant and they're there, but there are only like 35 of them, probably maybe 40 tonight because it's a Friday night, but still, that's not enough to take 68 phone calls. Bear in mind, we've got Rocks TV, we've got Gems TV, our two sister channels that all answer calls all at the same time. There are 68 left. You do not understand how amazing this is. I had no idea it was going to go this low. I'm happy at £24 for this strand. That means you could get 2.5 for the price we're going to. Oh, just for this one alone, it's like the... Oh, yes! Oh, I really want this strand. I thought they'd sold out. I thought they'd disappear, which is why I didn't ever look for it again. I thought I completely missed mine. How amazing! It's like raspberry ripple with a little bit of like biscotti in there. Oh, Laura, do you like this strand?
Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Do you like pink opal?
I do like pink opal. I do, because it's that. It's a really different type of pink. I know that sounds really stupid, but it's not like a standard sort of rose quartz or your morganite. It's just a completely different range of pink.
You know those sweeties? The ones that used to chew, like were they soft fruits? And they did a baby pink one, a pink strawberry one. Do you remember them?
No.
No, not opal fruits. They're called soft fruits. They were like...
Oh, it's like, yeah, I do. Oh, I do know what you mean.
And they're baby pink.
And they did them in mint as well. And they were just like little,
They were these make me think of Care Bear colours or soft mint. Soft fruits, sorry. They're already being allocated. Can we put the quantity on the screen? These have to go today. They've only ever been seen once before. It was with myself, and they went, what time did we do it at? Was it a superstar buy? I bet it was as well. It was a superstar buy, and we were going to take the last of stock, only ever been seen with me once, and that was in April. Nobody else has brought this to you. Nobody else has seen it. I don't know where it's been hiding. I love this. I'm so excited about this. This is the best strand ever. Oops! I pulled the tassel off.
Oh, that's it. It's yours now.
It's mine. It's mine. So they're not 68, there are 67 left. Oh, I want it. I'd pay for it anyway. Doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, we're giving up. You're gonna love this. I'm running on this spot. It's that good. It's not even a little bit good. It's amazing. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Can't wait for you to see this price. You're just gonna love this. Are you ready? Are you check them out? If it's in your basket, you got to check out. Who's called? Doris have called. City of Bristol have called. You've gone for 2. Eva's in. Nicola's in. That's the way to do it. Dahlia's in and even. Oh my goodness. I love them. There are 46 left. This was a superstar buy. Oh, was it the 6th of April? 7th of April, and we took it ridiculously low. I can't believe we took it this low. But then again, I should not be honouring this superstar buy price not being a superstar. It's not even a star buy. This is just randomly starting off the 6 o'clock hour. And I've requested for the superstar buy price from a month ago. Oops. Whoop, there it is. Well, what's the point of the show being live if I can't ask for things?
It's true. You've got to have some perks.
You think that's right, Laura?
Yeah,
that I've asked
right.
for the. It's only ever been seen once with me.
Yeah.
Can I have the same price for the last of stock?
Definitely.
I don't think that's naughty.
No, I don't think that's unreasonable.
Maybe if it was at the start of May or only a couple of days after and it was seen again.
Yeah.
Maybe then you couldn't do the superstar buy price because that would be a little bit like, well, you weren't there for the superstar buy, but you can still get a superstar buy price, which is
But
well, why would you watch for a superstar buy? But now we are giving it the same superstar buy price, but it's been like over a month and it's never been seen since.
It's got to be done. 30
have gone. You want to see my superstar buy price? $9.95. It's brilliant, isn't it? Wait, I mean, even the smallest one makes the cutest solitaire. They are amazing. Pink opals themselves, and they're Peruvian pink. Yeah, natural Peruvian pink opals. I mean, how cute is that as a solitaire?
It's just, they're just gorgeous, and even if you don't want to do anything complicated, you could just have clusters of them.
Oh, yes.
You know, because of the range of, but a little solitaire on its own, even wired onto a little pair of studs or something like that. You know, you could just really play about with them, and they're so delicate.
Yeah,
but they're kind of still quite bold as well. That's what I mean about
the size, isn't it? They've got the size, but they've got the pastel colour, so it's not. Oh yes. Right, 6 of you have it in your basket, which is great to see. Norma's in, Charmaine's in, Hazel's in, Jeffrey's in. Those names are coming through on the phone lines and on the web quick as you can on this one. You are getting £9.95 superstar buy. That's not even going to be a pound a stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 of them are down to £9.95. I think personally, how many pennies each? 59 pennies each. You don't need that many, do you, really? And since the tassel came off, really, I could look after this one for you. No? You say that no like you mean it. No, no, in my ear. Can we see everyone's names? I love it when your names pop on the telly. It gets me so excited. Lovely to see you all commenting. Look at everybody there. Anonymous in Wiltshire and Hazel's in Stirlingshire. Oh, I wonder if you're going to the big weekend this weekend. It's a music event in Glasgow.
Oh.
Yeah, lots of acts are going on there. Yes, I do believe it's Radio 1 that are hosting it in Glasgow. Yeah. Who was it that was on tonight? Some DJ called Tiesto.
Whoever that may be.
It's quite good, apparently. Yeah, I've seen him actually. I saw him in Tunisia. He was fabulous. Really good. Anyway, £9. Paolo Nutini's in there. We do love a good old Paolo Nutini. You've heard of Paolo Nutini. Come now. Don't give me that look, Lauar Binding. He's got some new shoes, yes. He's put his new shoes on. He's had them on for 4 days now. Do you not know Paolo Nutini?
I think I've heard of the name. No.
Are you serious? Lauar Binding. We need some musical education.
Because I don't drive. I don't get to listen to the radio very often, and so I only sort of buy the now albums for an update of the current music.
Oh, I love you, Lauar Binding.
Mixed in with a bit of Frozen, and you know, that's what I have to listen to in a Disney. That's what I call Disney. Yeah, I know, so have I, but only so many times you can listen to the same songs.
Yeah, this is true. A whole new world. 26 faces. Perpetua's in Caithness. Melinda's in, Valerie's in, Jeffrey's in. Darvish is in, County Meath, Merseyside, Yorkshire, Carmarthenshire. You need to check it out. Check it out. I've got 22 left at £9.95. Are you having a kid on? It's Friday night, it's party time. I can't believe you haven't heard a Paolo Nutini song. Have you not heard that song about his new shoes?
No, I might have heard it and not know who sings it.
Oh, maybe.
Because I hear things, but not really.
Yeah,
no.
What's the one they always used to play at 3:30 on the way home? My mum used to be a teacher and she used to drive home from school every day, and at 3:30 every day they would play the same song. It was a really happy song. But I'm trying to remember what that one was. I'm going to play you some Paolo Nutini in the next break.
Okay.
So with 21 left, Yvonne, Jackie, well done to you. They're checking, these are being checked out very, very quickly, which is the way to do it at £9.95. That's the way to do it. I've got a few spaces left. If you haven't already called, do not worry, it's a free phone number. But for the size, I haven't even told you the size, there's 7mm to 11mm. Who do you know that owns 11mm pink, completely natural Peruvian opal? Look at it go, look at the natural markings on that. Love it, love it. I'm going to leave those with you. Check it out as and when you can. Gorgeous. Yeah. Everyone in the gallery is going, how can we have Tanzanite, Ali? Did you see the email that was sent today? Do you remember I was talking to you recently about the price of Tanzanite changing dramatically? We've had an email. I don't even know if I'm allowed to tell you this. Tell you anyway. We've had an email. And the email said that we've had to put the price of Tanzanite up. We've never put the price of anything up, ever. So I have a Tanzanite that only came out 2 days ago, 19th. What day is it today? The 23rd. 4 days ago. This Tanzanite arrived, launched 4 days ago, and we've been told that the price has gone up on the web, and the whole of the company, both Gems TV, Rocks TV, JewelleryMaker, the price has gone up. How many percent? Did it not say the percentage? It has had to go up. Remember I told you in January the price point you were looking at per dollar of Tanzanite has dramatically increased to about $30 per carat for the same quality grade that we were trying to buy in January just last week. So, or no, maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So, I'd advise you to get this one because this one hasn't been changed yet. Don't know how Phil managed to get it through. You're just going to cop out and say, "You boy, didn't know." Emails? What are they? To be fair, you did say the emails were broken earlier. I don't know how an email breaks, but still. How does an email break? Maybe it's the same as the internet breaking. Same as servers breaking. I don't understand all these technical terms. The email pixies stop working? That's apparently what Tom has said. Director Tom, do you understand all this jargon, Laura?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
No, I don't. I just get it. If the emails aren't going through, then they just stopped working. Yeah. And then you'll get bombarded with them. Yeah. You just get a bit frustrated and a bit angry, and then they all come through.
So can we just say we didn't get it till we were already on it? To be fair, when did you schedule this? Last week? Last week was scheduled, so you can't even say anything then. That was before the email. It only came out today. Blah! Pear faceted. Every single, they're beautiful, aren't they? When do we get Tanzanite drops like this? I've seen it with sapphires, and I've seen it with maybe some Spinels. But when do you get Tanzanite like these?
They are gorgeous, aren't they?
Aren't they stunning? They're only 73 left. So?
Little drops of, they're so cute. They go with that topaz and all of the turquoise and all of that. Imagine you make a really beautiful sort of aqua kind of piece.
Tanzanite, turquoise, and then the same birthstone as well, with a little bit of, maybe you've got some zircon. Now, so as I say, these are gorgeously colour matched. Oh, what a dream strand. So you can't say I didn't give everything I could to warn you that the price was going to be changing. Well, I didn't say the price was going to be changing for our company because I didn't know that, but I knew elsewhere the price point of Tanzanite had changed, so therefore it would go, if the wholesale price has changed, then obviously it's going to start changing everywhere else. That's just a given. But I honestly, bearing in mind our company has never put the price up of anything. Not kunzite, not anything. The coffee in the machine doesn't count. Jokers. They're just having a wee giggle. No, but seriously, I don't believe anything price point wise. In fact, no, in the email it said nothing has changed. So not only my recollection, but our boss has said we've never ever had to change the price in anything. But we just can't afford to anymore. So we've had to change the price. I know I'm going on and on about that, but this strand launched on the 19th before, it was brand new on the 19th of this month, before that email was sent. So this is your last chance to get this strand with me, because it's quite simply slipped through the net, and we were going to be able to offer it to you today, but do not expect this price for Tanzanite anymore, because, well, it won't be happening. So for 40 carats, enjoy it. Try and get it when you can. There are 78 of these in stock. They are dreamy. I would give them easily AA+ in colour, but as they are not eye clean, then therefore they wouldn't ever get a grading with us in an A grading system, purely because we only grade eye clean gemstones. But they are gorgeously colour matched. They have a lovely pleochroism, in fact trichroism, which means you see 3 definite colours, not just 1 or 2. Tri meaning you're 3, trichroic. It is genuine, it is rare, it's collectible, and what I'm about to do now goes against everything my boss has told me. But I didn't schedule it. And if it was, I never blamed you, Phil, but you did schedule it. And at 9, oh! I was gonna say it was $99.99. It's not. But it could be, to be fair. Well, if you think about it, one of these stones in our sister channel, how much, if it's changed in price, every single one's changed in price, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30, 31, 32 roughly. Oh my word. 40 carats, that's over a carat per stone. We were talking about a carat at the minute being about $30. So hold on. What is 40 carats times your $30? It's 120. So ideally, I'm saying 99, it should be about £120 if we were selling it at wholesale cost price, roughly, for the prices that we were offered the last time we were here. We were there. That's unbelievable. But I did say to you, please, 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 if you're thinking about Tanzanite, bearing in mind it's very rarely you get the pure faceted Tanzanites. Have you seen them often at all?
No.
Have I already asked you this? I know the question was going through my head.
No, I haven't seen them. Well, not like that, no.
So, only been seen once before, on the 19th, 4 days ago. We are going to honour the same premiere price. Was it a star buy? Do you know, can you tell by the time it was on? It was in the morning. So it was a brand new strand. Knowing how hard it was to get Tanzanite, we knew ourselves, we still took it to this premiere price. We're going to honour the same price because it was only on a few days ago. We've got to $34.95. Make sure you get the last 78, was it in stock? 73 in stock, forgive me, as soon as you can. I have 63, the first 10 have already gone. Lovely to see Anne and Claire and Tanya and Anne and Joyce. What I would say to you is, if you're thinking about it, what I would do is give myself the time to think about it, because I've just been told and sent an email, as everyone else at the company has, to say that Tanzanite has been changed in price. It's gone up. So you've got 30 days to then have a look at prices after. So if you think, oh well, Ali said this to me, I'm going to have a look in the website tomorrow and see if the price has changed, please do. Because at $34.95, knowing I have 32 stones at roughly at least a carat per stone, knowing that I cannot replace this stone for you, we cannot buy it again. And that's not, I'm saying I don't think we can. I know for a fact we couldn't buy the same quality of Tanzanite again, with the same caliber, with the same quantity, for the same price, to be able to offer it to you at anywhere near $34.95. It just would not be happening. It isn't. We've already explained. You'll hear my fellow colleagues say the exact same thing. So for $34.95, while it's at the same price it launched at, just on the 19th in the morning with Carol, we shouldn't really be taking it to $34.95. Because for me, what you've got here is at least, well, on our sister channel, I would expect that to be about £120. I mean, that's 32 individual stones at just £1 each. And they're at least a carat each. There's 32 and there's 40 odd carats. Tanzanite, could you imagine? As an investment, as in, sorry, not an investment, as a family heirloom. I would pass it down the family in generations. I wouldn't buy this to make jewellery for other people. Is that a bit selfish?
Well,
I'm being honest, I wouldn't. Or unless you can buy more than one.
Yeah,
if your budget allows you to get more than one, then maybe. But
yeah, I think that's one of those ones that, for me, if I had that strand, I would keep it for the high-end pieces. You know, if someone says, "Oh, if you've got, you know, and you can show it," then that's when you would sort of. I wouldn't just sit and play about with it.
No,
I play about strand.
Sorry, this would be in my safe. In my safe till I decided what to do with it. And then it would be in a piece of jewellery that I would pass down the family in generations. Tanzanite is one that, well, you know what's happening with it. I've informed you. I don't want to bore you. That's the only thing. I want you to know, and bear in mind there'll be new people joining me day in, day out who haven't even heard of Tanzanite, for example. But on our sister channel, I doubt you'll even find a ring with one Tanzanite for $34.95 anymore. In fact, can you have a look on the web and see if you can find, on Gemporia.com, our sister channel, can you even find one Tanzanite in a ring? Or pendant or anything, just one Tanzanite. Well done, Eva, Sandra, Amanda, Rose, Nolene, Jackie, Joyce. Remember, you've got 30 days to make your mind up. Get it home, have a look in the high street, compare it to elsewhere. I want you to compare it. I don't want you to just go on what I've said. It's all well and great me informing you, but you need to feel that, oh yeah, actually, I now see what Ali's talking about. I've seen prices elsewhere. That for me is much, much better than me just saying to you. I want you to do your research as well. I want you to have a look purely for your own self-knowledge and to feel good, because I always feel better when somebody tells me something and I think, right, all right, I'm going to take what you said, I get what you said, but I want to just know for myself. I want to research that and see for myself.
Yeah.
So 1.19 carats for a ring on our sister channel, £58. Is that in silver? £58 for 1.1 carat, 1.9 carats did you say? 1.9 carats is £58 now. Now bearing in mind that's just one stone, it's got topaz, it's in a ring, it's not a direct comparison in any way because it's a ring, this is a strand, it's not even slightly to be, but it's to tell, it's to explain. You'll know we used to be able to do Tanzanite rings on a sister channel for £24. We did, very rarely, but as a star buy, yeah, we did, I did. I've even done a Tanzanite once for a really, really tiny heart, really tiny, but it was £19.95 as a midnight mega deal I did. £34 for a complete strand though. There's a difference, isn't there? I'm not saying they're the same quality, of course I can't say that. I haven't even seen the ring. I'm just being told at price points you could be paying, knowing that on our sister channel the price is going up because we've been told, and it's going to go up here as well. So at £34.95, would you rather wait till it's gone up, or would you rather get it now when it's not? Because you've got 30 days, haven't you? So producer Martha, actually, are you in the gallery just now? I have a question for you. See, after we've done, we've offered this now, see if it doesn't sell out right now and there's any left, what would happen to it? Would it be held for 30 days? So it would be held for 30 days and then the price would have to go up. So I've just had confirmation from our executive channel producer, Martha, has said, which is what I expected, but I just wanted to have confirmation because I always like to check what I say before I say it. So if we were to, if you see this again, you can get the code if you want, I would write it down. If you do see this and it doesn't sell out right now, which it might not, not everybody's got $34.95 set aside budget-wise. I appreciate that, I understand that. But if you had been trying to get Tanzanite of this calibre, I imagine you would at least have this set aside, then you will see it earliest 30 days time, and in those 30 days the price will go up because you know it's already gone up and it has to. So after 30 days that price can change and that price will not be going down, it will not be staying $34.95, it will be going up. So if that gives you any confidence in what you're up to, if you're treating yourself, then I'm glad. Lovely to see you, Joyce, Anonymous, well done to you, Jackie. How many are on the web? About 5? 6 of you? 5 in your baskets. Check it out as and when you can on the phone lines. Lovely to see you all. Thank you so much for joining us. I will leave that with you. How many was that, sorry? Oh, I've not even got 50 available now. Great to see you coming through on the phone lines. Alison's coming through in Berkshire, Anonymous in County Antrim. Lovely. My aunt's from County Antrim. Somerset there, Kent there, Essex, lovely to hear, Monmouthshire. You're all in. Well done. I appreciate this might not be something you'd set aside for $34.95. I appreciate £35 is something that maybe within JewelleryMaker is a little bit more considered. I get that. For a strand of gemstones it is, but it's not for Tanzanite, especially knowing that today across the whole Gemporia company, which is what JewelleryMaker is under that same umbrella of Gems TV, Rocks TV, The Lounge, Gem Collector. We're all the same company, we're all under the same umbrella, we're all part of the same company, we're all in the exact same building, we all have the same boss, Steve Bennett. That this Tanzanite as a whole has changed in price and it has gone up. It's the first time anything like this has ever happened on any gemstone, and it's happened on Tanzanite. We did mention 10 years ago that the price of Tanzanite or the look of Tanzanite might be running out. It looks like it will only be available for 10 years and the price point just reflects that. So at $34.95 it doesn't reflect it now, but it will reflect it very, very short. Well, after this is gone. Tomorrow, Tanzanite, you'll see for yourself. I don't want to say, but you'll see. $34.95, I'll leave that with you because it's time to bring you your wired jewel. Try and check it out when you can, only so you get one. There's a few left. 7 of you have it in your basket, which is great. There are enough if you all want to check it out. You get 60 minutes at that price, and then after that, it won't be seen for 30 days. By the looks of it, there will be some left, so I'd keep the code, because in 30 days, if you see it again, the price will be very different. All right, star buy time. Oh, now, Laura, did you make anything on the birthday show with this?
I made something with the green.
With the green?
Yeah, I don't know if it was that gauge. I think it might have been the point.
Might have been a different gauge.
Might have been a different gauge, but they were so beautiful to use.
I wonder how you would choose the green.
Yes.
Looking at your ensemble today.
Anybody wonder if I like green?
Green eyeshadow, gorgeous. This is our Lauar Binding. If you've just joined us for the first time and you're thinking, oh, what's going on? I'm Ali Defoy. It's great to see you. This is a Wirework DVD for you. It's edition 3. Now there are of course previous editions. If you want to get them, just speak to the call centre and the free phone number from the UK, 0800 644 655, or JewelleryMaker.com, whichever you prefer. You can join us on that. You get the 2 different reels of wire, as well as this very, very sought after DVD, which is really, really hot off the press. It's not been around for long at all, this DVD, has it, Laura?
Which one is that? The third one?
Third edition.
There are a few, yeah, it's been around, but it's not been, I don't think I've seen it for a while.
It's not been seen. We've kept it special. Martha thought it was a different one.
Oh, sorry.
So with edition 3, in edition 3 we've got the basic weave, we've got the woven bangle in there, we've got the netting technique and the caged beads. So there's, oh gosh, oh my, so you get to see how to do all of this.
Yeah.
Oh wow, oh wow. So these are all excerpts from this very DVD. Oh wow. And that was our Vicky Carr there. Oh, I love that one. How long does that take to make?
That one's actually quite time consuming because you do have to do quite a lot of weaving.
I'm not surprised, it looks it.
But this one's quite a good one if you do want to explore and get experience with doing the weaves, because we do have a whole section where we just concentrate on several different types of weaves, and then there's a couple of projects where we just incorporate the weave that we've learned into some designs.
Ah. Brilliant, loving this. And that one we saw there with this one here, is this the caged bead?
Yes,
that's the caged bead. So that's number 5. That's the 5th part of your DVD. Oh, beauty of the DVD is you can always go back and look to it. It's something that many of you will know, Laura, you'll get to see. Unfortunately, on the night shows, we don't get to have time to talk through all the designs that you make. We just get to see the finished article, which is such a shame for everyone at home, because I know you'll be thinking, oh, how did you do that? But Laura won't mind. You won't mind people messaging you on Facebook or dropping a wee email just to say, oh, I love that, for example, that Tree of Life pendant that you made. How would I go about doing it? So don't worry if you think, oh, I love that, I want to know how to make it. Just drop us a wee message or drop Laura one personally if you can't remember, or you haven't got Facebook, drop it to myself. I can send it on and forward it on to Laura, so don't worry about that. But this allows you, if you normally watch Laura and you know her, you know you enjoy watching her making her jewellery, you know how well she explains everything. This DVD is brilliant because you've got your personal tutorial. Sit with Laura as if she's come to your house to teach you just by yourself. It's amazing, isn't it? That's a money can't buy opportunity, yet you can buy it.
The good thing about having a DVDs, I think, and it applies for all of the DVDs that we do, is that, you know, you can go to the project that you want. So you haven't got to go, you know, when we do like the inspiration shows and things, you've got to go through it all. But with the DVDs, it's there, it's step by step for you. And
so you can skip a section if you think, I've watched all of the DVD, but now I just want to refresh my memory. How did I do the cage bead again?
Yeah, I just want to go for that one,
or I just want to go back to the basic weave or the woven bangle, and you can refresh your memory, and then it will never change. You will always be able to make that same bangle. You can go back to it 3 years later and you can still get that same. Oh, I love it. I love it. So, real wires, these both launched, in fact, colour-wise, I believe Laura worked with both of them in the birthday show, but I believe these are new, if my memory serves me correctly. Phil? Sorry? Are they new wires, new gauge wires, or have we seen these before? Earlier you told me they were brand new, but they are brand new.
Yeah, the gauge is different.
So maybe it's just a different gauge to what Laura had. So what are the gauges of these, please? 0.4 mil.
Yeah, I didn't work with the 0.4.
So you worked with
I worked with 0.25 and 0.6.
Ah, so anyone who got the birthday DVD, joined the birthday DVD can get the matching colours in 0.4, which are both brand new. So the colours you may have seen before, only just on the birthday show though, they're brand new, these reels, brand new, these sizes, 0.4 millimetre. I mean, would you have missed the 0.4 on the birthday show? Is that a gauge that you quite like to use?
0.4 is one of my favourite wires.
I know that, that's why I
asked.
asked.
My staple wires. You know, and yeah, I did miss having it because you can do a lot with it. You can Viking knit with it, you can macrame with it, you can do, you know, crochet, anything like that, all with the 0.4 wire, tiara twists.
Did you use any 0.4 wire in this pendant that you made?
Yeah, that's made out of 1 mil and 0.4.
Ah,
that's
so
my
1 mil
favourite
for the body and then 0.4 for sort of decoration.
Yeah, but like in the pendant that you're wearing, I've chosen a contrasting colour.
Right.
So for me, I would use that maybe to do a contrast and then pick up, if you had like the silver and the green, just use the green to do a bit of weaving, and it would just pick up you would see the two-tone of the colours.
That sounds gorgeous.
You know, but you know, if you did like fascinators or hair pieces, you could use that 0.4 because it's perfect for the bridal twist and, you know, for the tiara twist, anything like that. And you could put them both together if you had the right stones with it as well.
Oh, I'm excited, Laura. Christine's already in, Laura. Did you have fun making the DVD?
Yeah, it was good. I love
Was
making the DVDs, yeah, and it was the first one I did with Vicky as well. She's hilarious, she cracks me up. It's mad.
I love how you've chosen a green gemstone for your bracelet, your bangle. So if you're just tuning in, these are excerpts from the DVD. So you get the DVD and you get the 2 brand new reels of wire, whether you're after the reels of wire or not, whether you had even thought that you were going to get yourself some of these. You don't get the pendant, but what you do get are the reels of wire and the DVD. Now you would be able to get, you would be able to get the DVD on the web, £4.95, but you cannot get the reels because they're brand new and they're 0.4 mil gauge, which is what they are the most sought after gauge at this moment in time. So we've not web enabled them purely because we have to save them for the bundles, for the guest designers, because along with Laura, the guest designers seem to love 0.4 wire. It seems to be the most popular wire, so therefore we save it for the bundles, we save it for when guest designers are on. Only reason why I've got these 2 tonight is because Lauar Binding's on. Literally, pretty much, basically, was on my hands and knees in the office to Hannah Oxbury, one of our head buyers, begging her to allow us to have these reels purely because my leverage was the fact that I had Lauar Binding today. What was that, Sonny? She just loves people to beg for wire. She does, though.
She does like lording it, doesn't
she? Lording it, did you say? Lording it with the wire. Hannah, if you're watching, hiya.
Lord Ox, she likes Lord, that's why we call her Lord Ox. She likes to lord it.
Well, to be fair, she spent a long time choosing all of the colours, getting the wire at the most amazing price point. I'm not even going to fib. The price points these wires at, if we put them on the web, they would fly out instantly. Nobody would really get a chance, so the guest designers wouldn't get a chance to work with them. We've tried to limit it so that everybody can get some. We're trying to make it as affordable. Well, they are more affordable than I ever thought wire would be. I mean, you've seen the prices of these, haven't you?
Yeah.
They're ridiculously low. So I understand she's worked exceptionally hard, our Hannah Oxbury, to get you the most amazing prices on wire.
Yeah, she has.
So to be able to get this, we can only offer it to you in a bundle. Only on the late show am I allowed to do it because we have Lauar Binding, guest designer, with us. Even though she hasn't had a chance to work with these exact colours tonight, she's been working with that gauge, and you can see in both pendants, the one I'm wearing, the one I had in my hand, you're getting all of it for £8.95. I don't know why I pointed there because I thought it was behind me. It's over there. And on the web, you'll just be looking at me thinking you're a numpty because there's none of these graphics, so it just looks like I'm waving my hand in the air. And if you're not watching and you don't speak English, or sorry, if you're watching and you don't speak English, you'll just think, well, what on earth is that lady up to? So £8.95. Laura, I do apologise for taking a discount on the DVD, but I hope you realise it's for the greater good.
It's got to be done, and I think it's a perfect opportunity to be able to just practice as well. You know, you've got those lovely coloured wires, and like I said, there's weaves on there where you can use contrasting colours, so it's really good to sort of get that experience up as well.
Good. I'm happy for you. Helen's in, Linda's in, Patricia's in, lots of new callers in there. I'm not going to fib, but are you a little bit jealous it's 0.4 here and you didn't get to work with it?
Yeah, a little tiny bit.
But you have got 2 reels, haven't you? Have you not got any?
Of what?
Of those? Did no one give you any?
Yeah, I just haven't had a chance.
Yeah, no, I know you haven't had a second.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
poor Laura hasn't had a second. I was just making sure you actually got them. I thought, who's half-inched those
I
wires?
Actually got them. I have got them, but I was distracted with the pendants, so.
Can I show everyone the pendants that Laura's made? I think all the cabochons have gone, but Laura has made 3 pendants for you. They're flying out, just so you know. We had how many of this? 80 of this wire bundle. I'll let you know. Oh, they're gorgeous.
But I've treated this one as a cabochon, so I've actually not used a drill hole.
Ah, so you've just wrapped it.
And it's reversible as well.
Everyone's loving them. Everyone's going amazing. Martha's all over the purple one. Oh my goodness. Look at the heart one at the top. It's the tree of life with your spirals.
Well, I have
or is that sort of idea, isn't it?
Yeah, well, this one was more of the rustic sort of tree of life, like a bit more
yeah,
sort
like
of,
an old one from Karate Kid.
Yeah, I was just,
Are you thinking of like the little tree?
Yeah.
The bonsai tree, like the old school.
And then I just thought, because this was on a heart, I just wanted to sort of go all sort of swirly and
that's like the Pocahontas. It makes me think of Pocahontas, the tree that Pocahontas goes and talks to. Yeah. That all sort of
wise and...
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
So there you go. Can
we give these away, Laura, as prizes? I can't give everything away. Right, we'll do a question in a bit. We don't know why. Or Martha, am I not allowed to do a competition?
Oh.
So I can't do it tonight? Well, how about we'll do them on Sunday night. That'll give us time to get in contact with the social team, so it's fair for everybody. You've seen them all tonight. You've seen Laura make.
I'll hand them personally to you.
Laura will hand them personally to me. I will look after them. And on Sunday night, Laura, what are you doing on Sunday night?
Oh, I'm having a family day with my husband and the kids, and we will be visiting a pub on bike rides and pubs, and then I'll be back in time for 5 o'clock.
Will you? So.
Well, I hope if I drag him back.
If we come up with a question between us on Sunday night, we'll have all the entries. I'll read them all out, and you can text in and choose your favourite, and you can decide who wins.
Okay, but you may have to make it, make it fair, make it towards the end of the night.
Won't be till 8 o'clock.
Oh,
It won't be till 9 o'clock.
That's fine. That's what gives me time to get home from the pub.
It'll be 8:50 p.m. to give everybody time to message in.
Yep. Okay.
And to give you time, us time to contact you, and let you know what all the suggestions have been.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have 3 winners.
Okay.
First prize, second prize, and third prize.
Yeah. Okay, no problem.
Boom, boom, pow. Right. Sarah's in Renfrewshire, Nancy's in Anonymous. So what we're offering to you just now is the wire and the DVD, even though I'm talking about all Laura's amazing wire work. But if you're seeing that wire work, you'll be thinking, I need that DVD. I need to get involved. I need those gauges. Those gauges, as we've already kind of gone over, but just to go over again, brilliant gauges to have, a must.
Definitely. I mean, even the pendant on the front, I was saying about people said about cabochons, that is about netting and catching an under or gemstone.
Right.
So you could have a silver or different colour, thicker gauge wire on the back, and then use your coloured 0.4 to do the netted effect around the stone. So you would only see the colour anyway. You wouldn't see the framework, because that would be covered behind the stone. So you could then just have flash of green holding in a stone.
How gorgeous would that be? Oh, I like the sound of that. Lauar Binding, you are a legend. Nancy, Sarah's in, lovely to see you all. Check it out as and when you can. So you get both reels. How much should this be? What, over £11, £12? £11.95 originally it was meant to be. Whoops-a-daisy.
Gotta get it, haven't you? It's a bargain.
So we've got a DVD which we can constantly learn from, but also just have Lauar Binding in your living room whenever you want. I mean, that's amazing, that in itself. £8.95. And you've got yourself your 2 different gauges, or both the same gauges of wire. Sorry, you didn't tell me the meters. Is it 10 meters of each? 10 meters of each and 0.4mm gauge. Brilliant. So I still have some available, but how many? 35 left from 80, so be quick on that one. If everyone on the web checks out, there'll be about 20 odd left. So check it out as when you can, still available. The code on it is UPGC98. I hope you get it. But now it's time for another starbuy. Now I could be wrong here, but I think there may be something missing from this kit. I have some wire and some elastic and some monofilament, and I have some findings, but I have no stones. I have no gemstones. So I'm presuming it will come with gemstones. I've seen one strand, but I don't have, here they are. But I didn't have them. We didn't see them earlier, did we? So, we have lots of findings for you. How about I go through your findings and then we will talk, because this is a new findings pack for me. I've never seen this one. Is this a brand new findings pack? Lauar Binding, have you seen this findings pack before?
I haven't, and I went into Natalia's workshop and sort of hid in the corner to do some work on it, and we were both just admiring it because it's just gorgeous and the chain is just stunning.
Do you want to see this chain? This is, oh, it's a great length chain as well. You got really fancy toggle as well. Quite like that. I don't know if I'd use that as a toggle as opposed to maybe a feature piece, or maybe have it. Oh, a lot of bindings made jewellery with it. Yeah. Ah! Is it funny that I say your full name? I can't just say Laura. I have to say Lauar Binding.
Lauar Binding. Or the citizen, as they like to call me. They like to call me the citizen.
Who likes to call you that?
Do you get it? It's Lauar Binding citizen. Lauar Binding.
Oh, Lauar Binding. Oh, took me a while.
Yeah.
Long. Right, so look at this nifty wee toggle clasp. This one is. We've got a couple of toggle clasps. I've got 3. So we've got a cute round one. So this is your spiral toggle clasp here. Can I just get my information screen on there? Can you pop that on so I can read it? You've got your, sorry, forgive me, I'll just get your size in a wee sec. You get star head pins, flat head pins there. Here we go. So you've got your 3 different toggle clasps. Let me show you all 3 of them. Toggle clasp on this one, you've got your T-bar, which is the diamond toggle, which is one of my fingers on just now. That's 28mm T-bar, the 14mm diamond toggle. You've then got your pear shape, which is a spiral one, 29mm with a 32 by 15mm pair. And then the one on the end, which is this one here, which is your T-bar with a 19mm T-bar and a 9mm toggle. So you get all 3 of these, one of each. You also get yourself your head pins. Star head pins, which are 4mm for your star, and they are 50mm for your head pin. You've got 2mm for your ball head pins, which is these ones here, 2mm ball, and they are size-wise 54mm. And then you've got your featherweight head pins, which are 1.5mm, and that's a 60mm for your head pin. So you get the 3 of those. Don't know if you can see them there. Oops, fine toggles. You get your crimp beads. You get your, ooh, you get fancy little balls in here. Hello, hello, let me take these down for you. So you get that really stylish chain. That's a metre of chain you're going to get on that one. And that's 6 by 3mm links you have. Just going to put this on your star head pin. Oops, I picked up 2. Laura, these little sort of ball spacers.
Yeah, I know.
They're awesome, right?
They're really cute.
When do you ever get them? Because you've still got your jump rings, you've still got your crimp beads.
I know.
And you've still got your crimp covers. You've got your S clasps with your ribbon cord endings. You've also got, now this I'm really excited about, you've got your shepherd hooks, which you normally have, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, but then you've got these. Hello.
I know.
How cool are these?
They're lush.
Mommy, what do you do with this? Well, what do you do?
No, you don't need to do anything. Oh, stop. No, you don't need to do that.
Well, it's not supposed to look.
No.
What am I doing with it? I thought it was an earring.
Look, it is an earring, but you don't need to do anything with it. Look, it's just like that.
Oh, I've got it upside down. Oh, right. Can we show everyone Laura's ear? Can we see what Laura's made? Oh my goodness. I would go over the gemstones, but I don't actually have any of them. But you can see some behind me. These earrings were made. Now what you're seeing there is from a gorgeous, gorgeous strand. Now this I did see. This is metallic rainbow coated grey agate, faceted pairs, 18 by 13 millimeter. 180 carats on that strand. That's the one you can see currently on the top, so that lovely sort of metallic-y finish, gorge greys. You've got your pearls in there as well, a strand of genuine pearls, white culture pearl nuggets, 6 by 8 millimeter, all the way up to 9 by 15 millimeter, and then you've got yourself, what's the third strand? Where's the information on that? Your blue, please. Yes, blue howlite, 95 carats, 10 millimeter for you on these. Puffy ovals, as you can see. So you get 3 strands. They're lush. Now, I don't have any of those 3 strands, but we have some designs that were made by our amazing Laura, so you can see them. I did see earlier where are the strands, but I don't know where they've gone.
We do have, ladies and gentlemen. As an example.
Laura's leftovers.
Of each. So look how beautiful they are. You can get an idea.
One of each. What can you do with that? Oh. I don't know. Marth Vader. What can I do? That one looks like a half moon. This is a gorgeous. The strand of this was amazing. You've got your howlite there. Puffy pairs. This. Did you enjoy working with this this bundle?
Yeah, no, it's gorgeous.
This
and
kit even.
It's just so different as well. I love these little. I think they're agates, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Yep.
Little agates. I just love them. They're just really gorgeous. I was just doing a little ring.
Aren't they?
Yeah, and the coating on them is just gorgeous. I took it into the class, and everybody just loved them. Just absolutely loved them. Even though they're coated, they still have different tones throughout. So you still have slightly darker ones, you still have slightly lighter ones, so you can still, you've still got that sort of variance.
Can I go and join Laura? Am I allowed? Because I am in love. Oh, you made a ring!
Well, I'm just trying to. I'm trying to be really good, and I'm trying to keep to the constraints of the kit. So I haven't cheated, and I haven't put any used any wire.
So you've only used what you got from the kit?
Yes. So I've done this out of the little tiny thin head pins.
So
make
normally,
sure there's no sharp edges.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
Normally I would use 0.8 wire.
Right.
But what I would do if I was allowed to cheat a tiny bit was...
Oh, did you just use head pins?
Yes.
The featherweight head pins?
Yeah. So I've just used them and twisted them together. If I was to do this with wire, I would probably just make the shank, but I still really like this little ball, like where you get the ends of them.
Yeah, the end of the head pin.
I would probably still use them and wrap them around the actual wire shanks. I mean, I've just twisted them together to create that. But if I had, can you see how they're going all around the edge?
They are fabulous.
So what I would probably do is use the wire to create the ring shank,
and then incorporate one or two.
Wrap them around still to create that effect. But obviously you would have a slightly stronger. I mean, it's still pretty sturdy considering it's just the fine head pins.
So I can't believe you'd made that with just head pins.
Straight on.
Sorry, I didn't know you were looking at it. You know what I'm like? I'm like a magpie. Get it on. Oh wow. So I don't know if you can see that sort of pearlescence to them. I mean, what a set that would be. The earring, those earring findings are brand new. They're from the kit. The ring, what's been made using the head pins. There's a dreamy blue bracelet and earrings. You've sort of split them up there.
Yeah. 2
totally different looks there,
yeah.
aren't they?
I mean, I've still got all of that left.
You've got loads left.
I've still got findings left. I've still got obviously all the beading thread. You probably can't really see that very clearly, but you know. For me, I would have had my pieces of jewellery, and then what I've got left, like these stones, I would put to one side and keep them to make rings, to make a pair of earrings, you know, and because I've still got a fair few there.
So we've gone straight to your price of $27.95. That's what it should be. Who's on my phone lines? 0800 644 655. Call me as soon as you can. That is gorgeous, that toggle. Now, we only just launched the rainbow agate. What we've got for you here is a price point that we should, I mean, $7.95 is just your findings alone. And they're brand new findings to me. I've never seen these findings before.
And it's the first time I've worked with them, and they really are gorgeous. They feel really sturdy. I'm not saying that the other ones didn't, but you know, they feel really
you can feel
solid.
like a slight difference
They're just
to them.
really lovely.
So $27.95 is supposed to be, $25 is supposed to be your price. But tonight, do you know why? Because we couldn't find the strands. We're going to drop the price. And it's going exceptionally low. Very low. Laura, I don't think you're going to believe this, especially with brand new findings. And you saw how lovely those strands were.
And you look at the pearls that you've got in there. The pearls on your own, they're just gorgeous.
It's a full strand of pearls.
And they're sizable pearls as well, aren't they? You know. And
well, yeah, I didn't even get to see them, to be fair. All I can see the one spinning round there. I saw one. Yeah, I did see one, Martha. I did see one pearl. But I'm seeing the ones in the bracelet. But you can see in the bracelet the size of them.
Yeah, and a couple of them are really quite large. Like there's a couple like that one there.
Huge.
You know.
Were they okay to fit the beading thread through?
I actually got the beaded thread through twice.
Oh,
which
twice?
is really quite rare for pearls.
Oh, that is indeed, especially with the size of them, and therefore that's making it much easier. If you fiddle with pearls normally, maybe these would be a good one to try.
Yes, most definitely. And they're lovely because they're still quite organic. They've got a really lovely, you know, they're all different sort of shapes, and to have that whole strand on its own. And obviously then you've got the agate.
Now the length of the agates was exceptionally long. We're just going to work out what the lengths were so I can tell you. It was at least 30 centimetres for the agate. That's the one I saw in the office. And Hannah Oxbury, one of our head buying team, as you maybe know, one of our gemologists here at the company, walked past me and went, ooh, ooh, and just came up to me, just like hypnotised by this strand. I was holding it, and she was simply hypnotised. I know that strand on its own was at least, how many have you got left?
I'm just counting
plus the one over
2,
there.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11,
15,
12, 13, 14, 15,
16.
Is that including the one over there as well?
Oh, 17.
17 agates on one strand.
And I mean, you can't see this, but Ali will be able to see this and see the colour range. So
they are
you
gorgeous.
I know, appreciate you can't see this, but I've got a purple. I've got 2 quite metallic-y looking ones, another purple, a light white one, and you know the range of them. You can just about see it there. You know, you can't see the sheen on it. They're bouncing purples and everything here, but you can see the colour range, so you can still really vary your look with them.
They're gorgeous. I love them. Roughly 30 centimetres per strand is your sort of approximate length on them. You've got what? Is that £10 off? £10 off for brand new findings, a brand new strand of agate. I don't even think we've seen the highlight before, and those pearls are huge.
I hadn't seen the highlight before, and I didn't really realise what they were, but they're because they're such a lovely shade of blue, but they're still lightweight as well, which is a sign of highlight.
They're really nice colour, aren't they? It's like a royal blue. What am I trying to do? I was trying to take off my turquoise necklace because I wanted to try on your necklace. But I was getting confused because I've got so many wires, and I do love coming to work.
What can I try on next?
Exactly.
How many necklaces can we get on?
Exactly. You know me so well. I have to try this on because this is fabulous. You've incorporated the stars and put them at the front, haven't you?
Yeah, and just bent them up a little bit, and then it just gives a little flash of feature as well. You know, it's just you've got that lovely toggle clasp. You've got 2 gorgeous toggle clasps.
There's toggle clasp there.
And again, you could use that one as a feature at the front of a necklace as well, because of the chain being so thick.
Yeah, and that's the chain from the kit as well.
Yes. Yeah, I haven't added anything.
Well done, Laura. I'm proud of you.
Proud of me.
It's back in Catalonia. Lovely to hear from Eleanor. Thank you very, very much for showing us an interest.
So that one you would just put on the front fastening, and it's simple. I even made a little heart out of the head pin. Heart charm out of the
So the heart as a head pin, you've made a little charm.
Yeah, and again that would look cute on underneath just the little blue howlights.
Just one of the baby blues.
Yeah.
Not baby blues, sorry, it's quite strong actually. Love the toggle, and yes, those of you asking, the toggle is from the kit. The chain is from the kit. The stones are from the kit. It's all there. So I'm just going to go over your brand new findings pack, which you cannot buy on the web itself. You can only get as part of our kit. Nearly half inch, there were nearly half-inch those findings. Oh yes, Scott nearly put them all away. We've got all of these findings, $17.95. So you've got this gorgeous chain. There's the toggle we were playing with. I love that. I've very rarely seen a pear-shaped, in fact, I don't even think I have seen a pear-shaped toggle like that.
The rope effect on it is really gorgeous. It's just making a little pair of earrings.
Oh, they're so cute. How did you just do that, like in a second?
Yeah.
How cute are they? Just using one of the star head pins. Oh, Laura, they're gorgeous.
Cute, aren't they?
Oh my gosh, we love them. And just like that. Oh yeah, I'm just going to pick up and make like a little head pin. You've got these, which I'm a little bit in love with. I'm not going to lie. These, I keep holding them upside down. They make me think of a wishbone.
Yeah. That's one of my favourite types of earring hooks like that, because you've got the feature there of the wire as well. But what's really nice is if you do have, you might remember my last late show?
Yes, of
and
course.
I had the sapphire.
Yes.
And then I just wire wrapped them around.
Yep.
So you could have a gemstone, use some finer wire and just wrap them around.
Oh, so have like a little tassel,
Yeah.
like a little dangle.
Yeah, and you just have the wire, the stones going actually down that
Oh,
wire there.
yeah. Oh, yes. Love those. Have we had them in a kit ever before? Because I've never seen them in a kit as findings.
Only just started coming in as part of the kits. It's the first time.
Why are you talking to me? Just like making a heart out of a head pin. All right then.
Sorry.
No, I love it.
It's the first time I've worked with it, and it's it's the first time I've actually seen it. I think I saw one on a day show the other day. That's it, and that was in copper, I think.
These are fabulous. Great to see you all. Thank you so much for joining us. If there's anything here that you're looking at, probably all of it, I imagine. Don't forget that the ring was made from this as well. And you're thinking, oh, I love it. I want to speak to Laura. I want to see how to make it. Do not worry, Laura will be able to be answering any questions that you've got. Can't believe that.
I just
Can you have it? Can Martha have it?
Yes.
Yes. She said yes. I love it. I've got yoo-hoo in the gallery. Can you hear it?
That,
She can hear it through my earpiece.
To be fair, I could hear it from here.
You can hear it through the gallery, even through the glass door and the glass wall. Not a glass wall, the wall. Soundproofed wall, actually. Lovely to see you all. Thank you so much for joining us. How many have we got left of this kit? Oh, we've got a good quantity, so if you're thinking about it and you haven't picked up the phone, there's a good wee chance for you here. 0800 644 655 is a free phone number. Everyone's in your web basket. Great to see. If you do decide to check it out, just go for it. Check it out. You get your 30-day money-back guarantee. I'm sorry I can't show you the strands in my own hands, but you can get an idea of them there. Forgive me, but we did knock £10 off the price, was it?
There you go.
Yes. So I think that's a pretty cool, you're still going to get the 30 days, you still get your money back guarantee. It's not one of these, oh, we've dropped the price, so it's either an exchange or that's it. You still get the opportunity of a refund, even though we've got a discount. How does that doesn't normally happen in shops, does it?
No.
Usually put a big mark on it and be like, change the price, you cannot refund, you cannot exchange, you can only refund. I remember I bought a pair of shoes once and we put dots all over it just to make sure that you could. I was like, I'm not going to bring them back, I've tried them on, it's all right. Yeah, but just to let you know, these were half price, so you cannot refund.
Yeah,
I was like,
I
all
don't
right.
understand that.
Yeah.
You know, you bought it in a sale, but if it was like just over half price, you can bring it back. If it's half price or just under, you can't bring it back.
Really? Well,
Ridiculous.
you get your £10 off, you can still change your mind. I imagine that you can't see the strands, I appreciate that, but I will leave it with you. We have the limited edition Ocean Shores kit, including the most gorgeous rainbow grey agate. I'll leave you with a few, try and check it out as and when you can, and I will see you on the other side of this very, very short break, where we'll be bringing you that outstanding Mandarin Garnet.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with JewelleryMaker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our JewelleryMaker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
If you miss a Jewellery Maker show, then simply go to our YouTube page, where you'll be able to find hours of Jewellery Maker footage. Search by show, date or type. Alternatively, search by guest designer by using our playlist page. You can also find hours of tutorials with handy hints and tips to give you inspiration. Our YouTube page is updated on a daily basis, so you can access any show at any time. Stay in touch with Jewellery Maker.
So we have lots and lots coming up for you tonight. It's TikTok low in stock. I'm Ali Defoy. I'll be taking you through the next 1 hour and 45 minutes. Lauar Binding's going to stay with us. Oh yeah, we're very, very lucky, ladies and gentlemen, to have her with us tonight. Talking of lucky, this is the most dreamy opportunity I've offered in a very, very long time. Completely natural garnet. A variety of specitite garnet. It is that high in quality. It's called Mandarin Garnet. It is another level. I will be bringing it to you at past. It is the most stunning garnets you could imagine. Cannot wait to bring them to you. Past, keep your eyes peeled. Before that though, we'll have lots of treats. We did have a message, if my memory serves me, from Natasha regarding have we got any amzonite. So we're going to start off with amzonite for you. And those flower designs that we did promise to you are coming up as well. These will be in this hour. Don't they look gorge? I'm guessing your favourite one is maybe the aventurine in the middle, but I could be wrong, Lauar Binding.
I do like that one.
Do you?
I do quite like the one next to it as well though. Is it carnelian?
On which side?
Or is it red?
I believe that's probably agate.
Or the red agate.
But it's ever so hard to tell the difference
of the
usually.
Range of colours through it. Yeah. I do love both of those. I just love them all, I've got to be honest. But
your Mookite, your aventurine, your agates and your
But yeah, the aventurine, I would go for the aventurine. When you first showed them, I was like, ooh.
Oh, give me some of them. Oh. Amazonite, let's get it on. What that was. I'm a little bit excited about getting on for you. Right, we have a dreamy gem. Less of those giggles, Danny, on cameras. 100 carats, 20 centimetre strand, 38 by 9 millimetres, your largest ones in the middle, 18 by 8 millimetre. I'm in love with this strand. I love amzonite. It doesn't in any way, in my opinion, get anywhere near the attention it deserves. It's from the microcline variety of the feldspar family. It's a really, really special gemstone when it comes to colour, completely natural. It's a gemstone that is just tropical in its colour, exotic quality of colour. It's a sort of delicious, mysterious, exotic promise. I love it. Love, love, love this. And we have it for you, completely naturally, last in stock. Can you actually see it there maybe a little bit better? Can you see the shimmer off the top of it? It's got this almost, it's so difficult to explain it. It is adventurescence because it's within a gemstone. It has inclusions that make it shimmer, but it will never come across on camera anywhere near as good as it will look to the naked eye. But I don't know if you can see that a little bit. Isn't that gorgeous? Do you like aventurine? Sorry, it's because I just looked at that aventurine, looked at you, and then saw the green and thought, oh, aventurine. Amazonite.
Well, that's a stupid question.
Is it? Is that a silly question?
It's a silly question.
Silly question.
Silly question.
Had to be asked though.
No, I love it, and I actually I've got that strand, and I've got.
Have you?
Yeah, and I've got two of the smaller ones as a pair of earrings on a tiny little bit of chain, and then clusters of little tiny rondelles above them.
Oh, what colour wire did you use?
I actually went with silver.
Silver.
Don't faint. I do go away from copper.
Really?
I do. Although I would go for copper as well. But no, I went for silver, and then I had just, I think it might have been something like multicoloured beryl.
Ooh,
so
pastel-y shades.
Yeah, and all little soft, tiny little rondels, and just clustered, so they just all kind of hung above the drop.
Oh,
if I can find them, I'll put a picture up on my page.
Amazing. Ah, I want them. I have to have them. Are you the same? Are you thinking, I need this strand now, I need to make those earrings? So, for that natural beauty, $9.95, love them. Valerie, Christine, you're already in. Ellen is showing an interest. I can't stop looking at it. Oh, they're magical. They are exotic in their colour, but exceptionally, exceptionally magical. And they would go quite well with PowerShell if you had a chance to see them with it. For anyone watching just now, Laura, and thinking, yeah, I'm all into that PowerShell tomorrow night, 8:50, I'm going to get myself some. I really like the Amazonite, but how would I work them together?
Oh, I don't know. That's a tricky one. Because
And could you work them together, or would it not work?
Do you know what? To be totally honest with you, I probably wouldn't.
Right.
Not necessarily on the same piece. Not
So
to
could
say
I
you
maybe
could
have
wear a set of them.
earrings of Amazonite,
Yeah,
and then
with
have
the
a pendant
neck piece,
of
yeah.
your abalone.
Yeah, only because the abalone is so gorgeous and such a huge statement piece. You don't want to detract from it sometimes.
Exactly, but then if you had a pendant and a bracelet and a ring, it might all be too much.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could wear the whole set. There's nothing wrong with wearing the whole set, but you could mix it up and maybe have the, like you say, the earrings, have the necklace as a piece of the shell, and then you could even incorporate one of the smaller ones as a ring, because you would just treat it as a cabochon and just wrap around it, and then you would just have it as a ring.
Oh, that'd be a
So then you could, you know, you would have that as your ring, and then you could have your statement necklace, and maybe have that necklace being the feature, and then just your earrings and a ring to be something a bit simpler, but you could still wear it all together.
Yeah, I think so. I think the colours work really well. They make me think exotic holiday beaches. I'm going to have to leave that one with you at $9.95. Talk to the call centre as and when you can. What was that, sorry? Flower about that, we're going to do it now. Ah, yes, let's get it on. Carved gorgeously. What do you think? Cannot wait to get myself some of these. Quartzite for you is the first one, which makes me think of toffees and caramel. In fact, this was the ice cream I was looking at the cinema last night. Went to the cinema and they had sort of caramelly toffee ice cream and vanilla ice cream.
What did you see?
I went to see Bad Neighbour.
Oh, I want to see that. It looks really good.
It was really funny.
It looks really funny.
It was quite funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah, no, I did laugh a lot. Choked to my fizzy pop out for one moment because I was laughing that much, trying to be quiet. It was really good. So, individually carved, so you get 5 petals in your quartzite, that's carved on both sides. With your sort of caramels, honeys, vanilla, toffee tones. They're really nice, aren't they? Quite like those, they're quite cute. Really cute buttons, actually. These, I think, purely because of the shape of them, are maybe my favourites. They're carved, both sides, but allowing you to sort of wrap around the middle. The middle is wide enough, and with the way they've been carved, those 12mm. Oh, sorry, forgive me, they are actually carnelian. They are not agates. That was the wrong information. They are carnelians, forgive me. And they're completely natural. So I do apologise, I was given the wrong information on those. They're not agates, they are actually natural carnelians, which is even more exciting.
Oh, definitely.
Only because price points in agate and carnelian slightly differ, so it's nice to get natural carnelian, which is really nice. We've got for you here, fabulous flower carved for your genuine aventurine. Sizes on them are your 14mm, 300 carats, and then you have your genuine mookaite, 15mm, each one of them. Really pretty. 5 petals of those, 140 carats on your mookaite. Mookaite is completely genuine, as are all 4 of your strands. Natural for your carnelian, natural for your aventurine. There's been a little bit of dyeing actually, which is quite unusual. It doesn't often happen with mookaite. Very, very slight dyeing apparently with your mookaite and with your yellow quartzite. We have some jewellery that was made up from them earlier. I'm very much in love with these. What do you think of these? How cute are they? I'll move my hand out of the way. They're gorgeous, aren't they? And then there's a bracelet that's been made for you as well. Aren't these fab? I love the colours of thread that have been chosen to go with them as well. Perfect. Now I believe these were made by our Sue. Susan, was it, or Sue? I love it. I've not got my tag on this, but I saw Susan earlier. I'm believing it was Susan. Please forgive me if it was Sue. So individually hand carved, every single one. Love that. Would you have thought of putting the greens and the gold and the kind of caramels and the oranges together? I wouldn't have. I love that.
No, but then as I often say, I work with the muddier colours.
Yeah.
And that doesn't sound very glamorous, but for me, like more earthy colours. So I do put that colour combination together. I always put, you know, smoky quartz, the peridots, the citrines, all of that colour range together. So it would make sense to relay it into that kind of, even at the different stones, still the same sort of colourway. So,
yeah. I'm getting excited about these. £27.80 is your web price currently for the 4 strands, but it's not going to be your price just now because we're doing a wee bundle for you, and we're going to be a little bit bundle-tastic, and we're bringing them to you for £19.95. First come, first served basis, so call me as and when you can, 0800 644 655, or alternatively on the web on jewellerymaker.com. Call me as soon as you can. Have I got a call screen there? Can I see? Yay! Woohoo! Charmaine's in, Sheila's out there in Perth and Kinross. Thank you very much, Sheila. Clackmannonshire's in there showing an interest, Berkshire's in there as well. Lovely to see you. Some new viewers as well, which is great to see. So for those of you messaging in tonight regarding our abalone shell, Barbara in Hampshire, you have not missed it. In fact, you're a day in time. It's tomorrow night, 8:50 p.m. We'll be bringing you this abalone shell. So thank you very much for your message. You've said, hi ladies, I've just tuned on. And your message is now gone, so I don't know what it is. Have I missed that beautiful abalone on Ali's wrist from Barbara with a kiss? Not yet, you've not missed it. It's tomorrow night, 8:50 p.m. We'll be bringing it tomorrow night. We've only got 170 of them. So be prepared. It's going to be a very quick opportunity because a lot of people saw it on Tuesday night. So Saturday night, you've seen it tonight, you're going to see it tomorrow. It's going to fly out, isn't it, Sarah? Sarah? Laura? Do you know what I was thinking?
You did that last time.
I called you Louise last time. Why did I say?
I'm going to get a big name badge.
No, but it's not.
Hi, my name is Laura.
Sarah hasn't even joined in. I'm trying to think, where did Sarah come from? I've been calling you Laura all night. It's not even.
It's because you need to call me Lauar Binding.
Is it? See, I did say that. I have to say your full name. If I say half your name, it comes out as someone else's. I don't even know. 19.
I don't take it personally.
Oh, I'm good. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Because otherwise, I wouldn't have any friends. Not that I'm saying you're my friend. I'm hoping you kind of be my friend. Like my on-screen friend. Pretend friend.
I just give you a pendant.
You did just give me a pendant. That means you're my friend. You have to be my friend now. Look at my pendant Laura gave to me. Laura and I are friends. I haven't given Laura a pendant, but I'm quite sure she'd rather not. Because I don't want her to feel obliged to wear something that's horrific.
Oh, that'd be silly.
Could you imagine I made you a pendant?
Oh, it'd be nice if you made me a pendant.
I'm going to try and make you a pendant, Laura.
You could try and make me a pendant.
Mm-hmm. It won't look like yours. It won't be anywhere near your standard.
Don't try and do it on the train.
Don't try and do it on a train?
No.
No, I won't. Or a bus. Or a bank. All right.
Or
a pedalo.
Or a speedboat.
Or a speedboat. A unicycle. I'm not allowed to do it on a unicycle either. What about a scooter? No? Okay. As long as I wear a helmet, I'm allowed to try and make Laura Binding a pendant on a scooter. I don't even have a scooter. So I don't know how that would happen. Jessie and Ayrshire, lovely to see you. Patricia's in there, Christine's in there. Everyone in the web with it in your baskets. Sorry to say, I haven't even counted them. I've been easily distracted tonight. I'm sorry. I am not distracting myself that much. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's 32 roughly of your cornelians, which are carved, roughly 32 carved cornelians. I'm going to quickly count your mookaite because there's a few less of those. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Roughly 20 of your mookites, which is this one here. So 32 of your cornelian roughly, 20 of your mookites. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 22, 4, 6, 8, 28 roughly of your quartzite. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6. 26 of your aventurine. So in total we have how many stones? Oh, check you. 106. 19 pence each. Roughly.
I'm having the flowers as well. Again, it's that natural, organic nature.
It's festival time.
It's festival time, and you know, my daughter, we went to a cottage. My mum's got a little cottage. We went there on the weekend, and she's got this ribbon, and it's got these little daisies on it, and it is orange as well, orange and yellow. And she had this lovely long floaty maxi dress on, and we tied her. We put this little ribbon around her head, and she's such a little hippie. She's going to be one of them little floaty people, you know, when you get. Just floats around. She's so sweet, bless her. But you know, and she would love that. And I could make something for her, like all flowery and
floaty, hippie.
Yeah.
You did hear everyone upstairs say say that they would take me to a festival, didn't you today? Oh, were you not there for that?
No, I wasn't there for that.
They've said they will take me to a festival.
But I'll just say I heard it. I heard it.
The Blues Festival. And where? Upton. Upton on 7.
Got a music festival in Bristol this weekend.
Music festival in Bristol this weekend. I'm here.
So am I.
What do you mean a real ale festival? What's that got to do with wearing flowers in my hair?
Come to a cider festival. We've got a cider festival at the beginning of August.
A cider festival?
Yeah. I'll be there for that.
Yeah. Come on down. Second.
Especially going now.
Yeah.
Tom! Stop him, he's going!
Yeah,
Danny's off. He's gone to
festival.
Cider. It's not till the 2nd of June. It's not for another week.
No, August. 2nd of August.
August?
Yeah,
You
so
can't
plenty
go
of time.
now.
Well, we can get there now just to make sure we get there.
You need to taste the
And then we'll
ciders.
just start drinking
Yeah.
cider there, and then when it comes to August, we'll be started. We'll be carrying on.
Experienced.
And I'll be sitting there by myself with my cornelian strands.
At least you have a little flower headband.
But can I wear this? Can I wear it to the
How
festival?
cute would that be?
Do I need a maxi dress?
Yeah.
I don't have. Oh,
No, do some loose curls in your hair as well.
Fashioned by Lauar Binding, loose curls.
And then maybe paint, spray some pink or something in your hair. Little streaks of
Spray
colour.
some pink
Yeah,
in
have you
my
not seen
hair.
it? The hair colour you can get. Actually, don't do it because it doesn't
My hair
come out.
probably go green. What do you mean it doesn't come out?
No, it does.
What are you trying to do to me? Take me to a cider festival. Put flowers in my hair when I don't think anyone else at a cider festival would be into flowers. Could be wrong.
They would. To be honest, they probably wouldn't really care.
Wouldn't really
We're drinking
care.
cider, but.
And then you want me to put curls in my hair and then spray my hair pink.
Like loose, just waves.
Loose waves.
But you
My
can
hair's
get like
stuck
a
to the
spray
post.
colour. But the problem is, I don't know because Kayla's blonde as well, and I sprayed it on the bottom of her hair a year or so ago, and it just stayed pink. I couldn't wash it out. It was meant to be red, and it had to fade away.
So if you ever see me at work with pink hair, you understand why. It's Lauar Binding.
My fault. Sorry.
And now I've got a starbuy to go to. It's like starbuy-tastic tonight, every opportunity. All we've been doing is talking and then starbuys. Love this. And more coffee. Love it. Starbuy time. I'm about to start a starbuy, and all the messages we've had tonight, not all of them, but the majority of them have been about Lauar Binding's Cider Festival. Everyone's like, oh yeah, everybody's messaging about this festival. Where's these messages? Let me see. I want to see them through the middle. Well, maybe not during this starbuy, maybe after. We can only bring them in if there's sort of graphics on the screen, so forgive me. This is an amazing, amazing opportunity. I know you'll know that when you see it for yourself, but I have to be honest, this wasn't originally tonight's star buy for the 7 o'clock hour. The only reason it is your star buy is because when I saw it, I couldn't offer it to you unless it was. I had to make this opportunity out of this world for you because this blows my mind. Garnets you may have seen before, you may have heard about, named after a pomegranate seed when it was first discovered. Most people thought it to be the most beautiful, gorgeous, rich reds. That was the first variety that was found of your genuine natural garnets. This is a natural garnet. Now this natural garnet is out of this world. It's a really, really luminous brilliance that it has. It's a gemstone from the garnet family, and remember, no two garnets are garnet members have the same RI, the same refractive index, so therefore it means it works with the light in a very, very specific way and a very, very incredible way. The beauty of this gemstone, this is what we were talking about before, in that, you know when you get a happy strand, a strand that arrives, you can't but smile. You cannot help but smile when you see it because it just brings joy. This is full of the juiciest quality of your garnets. Now, a lot of you might have heard of the specified variety of your garnets. Have you heard of that before? So you know you can get sort of oranges in that, you can get goldens, you might have heard of tangerine garnet, mandarin garnet. The highest quality of your sort of specified garnet with the perfect quality of colour. So this is a specified garnet, but because of the quality of it, it's that incredible, it's that gorgeous, that it's actually been called the Mandarin variety of your garnet. Now the Mandarin variety of garnet is exceptionally, exceptionally rare. It's been so difficult to get a hold of during the past 2 to 3 years. It's a gemstone that is outstanding, but it's one that I wanted to do a wee bit of research for you before I brought it to you because it's another level. What I'm about to offer to you tonight, Mandarin garnet, I had a look on the internet before I joined you tonight at prices of Mandarin garnet. Now I saw some strands, I also saw some jewellery. Now there was a particular ring, the third piece that I saw, I just typed in Mandarin garnet into a search engine, just one of your search engines on the internet, which you can do yourself right now. But I'd wait until you see what we're about to do with this before you do it, because you still got your 30 days. You still got time after you even confirm before your card is charged. Usually your card isn't charged until it's due to be shipped anyway. The reason I tell you that is because the prices for Mandarin garnet are another world. This is a variety of specitite garnet. It is specitite garnet, but it's the purest gold and oranges, the purest mandarins, perfectly colour matched, perfect quality, clarity in abundance, brilliance. It's out of this world. Now, as I say, I did have a look on the internet. There were some strands on there. The first thing I saw was a strand. Second thing I saw was a ring. Now the ring that I'm going to show you now, the price you would pay, including VAT, for one Mandarin garnet in platinum and 18 karat gold was £3,696 for a Mandarin garnet, and it's got diamonds. Now you can tell that there's a difference between that stone and what I'm offering you. This isn't a finished ring I'm giving you in any way whatsoever. But the reason I mention that to you is because I want you to understand that Mandarin garnets fetch and can fetch an exceptionally high price point. Now the carat weight on that was over a carat, my memory serves me correctly, for just the Mandarin garnet. What I'm offering for you here is 25 carats of natural, with an authenticity certificate, top quality. That's the only reason it's called Mandarin. It wouldn't be called Mandarin otherwise, it would just be called specitite garnet. Specitite garnet is gorgeous on its own, but the Mandarin variety means you've got the highest quality, the highest caliber, finely selected. There are limited edition of these. There are 48 worldwide. That's it. That's every single one we've got available to you. I will advise you to dial early purely because I know these are going to fly. Any collectors watching will be wanting this right now, without a shadow of a doubt. It's the colour that is so lively, it's so vibrant. I wish you all the very best of luck, but as I say, it is a collector's strand. There is no two ways about it. The price points of Mandarin Garnet are of the highest caliber. The quality that you've got here for a gemstone that is usually highly, highly included, with this much quality, you can tell the clarity purely because you're getting so much brilliance. Brilliance is when the light comes from within the gem. You're getting yourself the most fabulous luster. You have it, and you have it in abundance. You have everything that top quality specitite garnet is after. It's another world. So it's a really rare variety. Many people know it as one of the rarest, most beautiful varieties of the garnet family. Specitite garnet, as I say, is what you've got, but this is the top quality of specitite garnet in my opinion. It's your Mandarin garnet that stands out even from a distance. It commands attention. You can see it, which is why I had to change the starbuy, which was your flower power, to this, because it's mesmerizing. That zest for life that you've got here. Clarity, brilliance, natural beauty. The highest quality of specitite garnet this company has got. It's your Mandarin garnet. It's only for a select few people. As you can see, Mandarin garnet can command prices in the 4 figures, can command prices in your 5, 6 figures. Absolutely. Depends what you're setting it into, what you're using. But you can have a look on the internet for yourself and see the price points that you could command for this gemstone, or that are being commanded for. Bearing in mind this is 25 carats. Now with only 48 available, what I'm going to do for you now is bring the graphics in, launch this opportunity and give it to you now. Wish you the best of luck. 0800 644 655 on the phone lines as soon as you can for 25 carats of natural Mandarin garnet, the highest quality of your garnet Mandarin specitite variety that we've got. And it's coming to you with 2x1mm rondelles all the way, or faceted wheels, to 3x1mm, 15cm strand. It's amazing. The most gorgeous quality of colour. Buckinghamshire, Essex and Nottinghamshire, you're already there. Thank you so much for joining me. These are another world. You have glow after glow after glow. You have brilliance. You have luster. You have everything you could ever possibly want in the highest quality of garnet. Now this isn't going to be a price point that's a daily price point for garnets. It's not even going to be a daily price point for JewelleryMaker. This is something that will be considered. Compared to what we've been offering all night long, yes, it will be. In fact, it's going to be, I believe, the highest price point of tonight's show. But it's the highest caliber on tonight's show, so therefore it's relevant. The price is relevant to what you're actually getting. You can tell we can't make many of these because the strands are 15 centimeters. Everyone is going on about how beautiful this is. Everyone. For Mandarin garnet, you are getting the highest quality. You're getting the best quality that I feel I can offer to you in specitite garnet. Not just here on JewelleryMaker, but from the company in general. The only other Mandarin garnet I can think is a Laurique, which is a one-of-a-kind piece of jewellery in 4 figures on our sister channel. It's the only other piece that I've got I could offer to you of garnet of this calibre and this quality. So for the only one, the only limited amount we've got, 48 available. The price is going down. $47.90. We've just taken the price down. Okay. 0800 644 655, a free phone number. I appreciate that not everybody has set £50 aside for garnets. I get that. But I also appreciate that this is probably the first time you've ever seen a garnet of this calibre and quality in possibly your puff. That this is just outstanding quality. So on the phone lines, 0800 644 655, or alternatively on the web, join me as soon as possible. The quality is there, the colour is there, the beauty is there. Anonymous has got it, Yorkshire's got it, Powys has got it, Exeter has got it, Essex has got it, Buckinghamshire's got theirs, Essex again, Nottinghamshire, you've all got yours. This for me is exceptional. It's another world. It's another level. And I understand that you might look at this and think, Ali, that's not something I'd set money aside. You might not be looking for considered gems, as in you might not be looking for rarity. You might just be looking for a gem you could use every day, one that you're not even having to think about a design for too much. This is something that you would get home and you would think about. This is something you maybe even put in the safe. This is something you would keep. This is high-end, top quality. The finest of this is the creme de la creme, and I appreciate you might just want to get a strand that you can play with and not worry about how considered it is or how rare it is or how collectible it is. This is for the true connoisseurs. This is for somebody who wants something extra special, and I know that's not everyone every day of the week, because you might have set your money aside for your considered strand this month and you might have already got it, which is great, which is brilliant. But for a Mandarin Garnet, for this quality, this calibre, out of Hebrides you've got yours, Leicestershire, Norfolk, Kent, you're thinking about it, which is lovely to see. The fact that you've even slightly had an interest in this, for me, means the world to me. I'm a massive, massive fan of garnets. Garnets for me were always a special occasion gem. It wasn't a gemstone that you got easily. Until I joined this company, garnets for me were an engagement present. Garnets for me were something you would get on a 50th wedding anniversary, or 50th birthday, or a 30th, or a 20th, maybe if you're lucky for a 21st. It's a very special stone. One of my best friends is engaged with a garnet, and I tell you, we were at the park the other day with her little girl, and see, when the sunlight hit it, she was standing at the bottom of the hill. Her little girl and I, Poppy, had ran all the way to the top. We're having a wee breather before we rolled back down. But we were looking, and she was talking to me, and she was holding her hand up to sort of get the sun out of her eye, and all I saw was the glow from this ring, her garnet ring. And it's not a particularly huge gem, but it doesn't need to be with garnets, because the brilliance and the RI that these stones have are exceptional. So if you do wish to have a look on the internet and do your own research, or maybe just in the stores, I mean, Mandarin Garnet isn't exceptionally easy to find in the high street. In fact, I don't even know if have you even seen it maybe before in the high street?
No, I've only ever seen that kind of quality here.
I've seen it in Fine Jewellery Hall in Harrods, where there are security guards at every door, or every entrance, not even door, just at every entrance. But they're lovely, don't get me wrong, they're absolutely lovely. But you know, when then you walk into somewhere and it's surrounded by security guards, you think, probably can't afford anything here. Because when I was standing and I was looking at the counter for Theo Fennell charms, and I thought, oh, I'll get my friend a wee charm. Had no idea about Theo Fennell. This was about, gosh, 8 years ago or something. And I asked for the price point of the charms. Cheapest charm was £400. It's like, I love my friend, but I'm still a student. Much. And even if I wasn't a student, probably wouldn't be able to spend £400 on them. And I took the brochure and went, oh right, I'm just going to have a wee think about it, and then I'll pop back. But you feel that you have to do that, though. You think, oh gosh, I should be able to get that because that's what the price is. No, just buy with knowledge and buy with confidence when you know what you're getting. May I try this on? I mean, they're really, really sizable. They're not tiny rondelles. I've brought you much smaller rondelles. I have. I don't know why I said that. I have. No, but I'm thinking about it. You might think, oh, they look quite. They're 2x1 mil to 3x1 mil, but they're very, very. Oh, I'm in love. I wouldn't even use a full strand like this. I don't even know what I'd do with it. I would just keep it.
I would put it with Tanzanite.
Tanzanite, would you? Oranges and the baby blues.
And the blues, that high-end quality that you had earlier. The real...
The one that I won't be able to repeat the price on ever again.
Yeah, because
that one.
That would be a really lovely colour combination if you had a bit of gold or something like that, and then it would all tie in. And you would have a really...
Because you would only need a few of these, wouldn't you?
Just to get that sparkle and catch the light. You could even have them on the end of, like one on the end of a head pin, and just have a little, like I said, a little cluster above.
Because they are so reflective in the light. Yeah. They have so much brilliance. They have a great clarity. They have so much quality. In London, Midlands, Leicestershire, Norfolk, Kent, do try and check it out as soon as you can, because I have exactly how many left? Oh, is that it? Oh my goodness, I've not even got half my stock. Oh my word. Confirm when you can. I don't mean to rush you. If you want to have a look in the internet and different search engines, I would advise you to do that, very much so. Because for me, when I saw the price points, it just reminded me and reiterated how special, how limited, and how rare this gemstone is. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Enjoy it, because it deserves to be. Oh, it doesn't even slightly come across. If you were to, oh my gosh, could you imagine if you took this into jewellers? Go for it. I absolutely. Can I do that tomorrow? Can I just keep this strand and go into a jeweller's tomorrow and say, have you got anything like this for £50? I promise to bring it back. Should I go into the jewellers in Stratford-upon Avon tomorrow and ask them if they've got any of this gemstone available? Because I've only got £50 to spend, and see what they can give me. What do you mean I'd be laughed out of the shop? I would, to be fair, I imagine. And they'd probably say, that's not even a real gem. Look at it sparkle. Nothing sparkles that good. It's not real. I'm joking. I'm only playing. I don't mean that with any disrespect to any jewellers. Of course I don't. We're all working together. It's brilliant that we're able to be in the situation that we are. But to be fair, many of you will know when I went to the GIA the other week, and I know I go on about it, it's because I feel so proud for this company, because we had gemstones they'd never even seen before. And I bring them to you on a daily basis. So for you to get this, only because I know, I'm so confident in what I've actually got, that to walk into jewellers, well, how about in your 30 days? You've got 30 days with it. Take it with you to jewellers. You can take it with you. It comes in a strand, it comes in a fancy pouch. Take it with you and just say, oh, have you got anything of this gemstone? It's a Mandarin variety of your garnets. Have you got anything? I've only got, in fact, why don't you up your budget? Why don't you say, I've only got £100, what have you got? And then compare the quality if they do have anything. Because they might, I'm not saying they won't, but I just want you to look at the quality of what you've actually got, because this is so special. I mean, hand faceted to that quality. I could talk about this forever and a day, but I can't. As in I could, but I'm not allowed to, because I've got another starbuy to bring you. Lanarkshire, Yorkshire, Greater London, West Midlands, Leicestershire, Norfolk, Kent. I know you're all thinking about it, which is brilliant to see. Anyone else in the phone lines? £47.95 I do not believe is considered in any way for what you're actually getting. Yes, considered for JewelleryMaker, I appreciate that, but not in any way for what you're actually about to receive, because this, for me, is irreplaceable. Irreplaceable for that price, and irreplaceable for the quality and the rarity and the collectability. Enjoy it. It's yours to enjoy. And if you aren't able to get a hold of it today, it's something I would keep the code of and hope maybe one day it was available again. I don't think there will be, because less than half my stock's available. If you've got it in your basket, it's best of luck to you. But if it's not, it looks like it's about to sell it. If everyone checks out, it's gone. So good luck. I hope you get it. I don't even want to put it down. Right, sky blue topaz time for you. I haven't even shown you this. You're going to love this. It's another starbuy. Oh, delicious for you. Wait until you see these. I haven't even given you a heads up on these. These are gorgeous. In fact, have you even seen these yet, Lauar Binding?
Oh, no, I did not.
Wait till you see these. Brand new. They've just arrived. Oh, delicious. Faceted exceptionally. How unusual are those facets? Aren't they gorgeous? Really pretty cut for us. 50 carats here for you. 10 by 5mm they begin, and 16 by 8mm is what you've actually got. So the strand, 16 centimeters on its own, and a 50 carat strand of some of the most exceptionally well faceted stones. Aren't they gorgeous? Ah, amazing. Oh, look at the brilliance from these. And again, abalone going with everything. Oh yes. So, I mean, these are facets that you very rarely see. Have a look at these. The close up. Love these. So, brand new opportunity for you. Ah, can you see those intricate facets? Can you remember what those facets are? What are they called? So not the shape of the actual stone, but the shape of the actual facets. Are you looking at this thinking, Ali, what's a facet? It's the cut on the stone. So see where there, you can see all this different sort of luster. Luster is simply the light reflecting from the surface. It could be from the surface of a table, it could be the surface of a, I don't know, car, it could be the surface of anything. The luster that you're getting is a reflection of light from a surface. Now, you have lots of different cuts on the surface of this gemstone, therefore giving you lots of different opportunities for luster. But what you're also getting is a type of cut. That cut is known as a brilliant facet. The reason it's called a brilliant facet isn't just because it's really good and we think it's brilliant. It's because brilliant facets are known to be either a diamond shape or a sort of triangular shape. And that is the shape of the cut. Step facets are when they're sort of long, elongated, sort of rectangular shapes. They are known as step facets. Brilliant facets are when they're sort of diamond-like shape or triangular shape. So if you look just on the luster, can you see that that shape, sort of diamond shapes, triangular shapes, can you see that on the surface of the stone? So you've got a marquee shape, that's the shape of the stone, and then you have for yourself your brilliant facets. They are front and back on both sides. Whoa, look how wide they are. They're huge. 16 by 8 millimeter. 8 millimeters, that's huge. Willow in Cardiff, lovely to hear from you, Willow. Now, I did get your message, don't worry, on Facebook, and I will get back to you, don't you worry. I have read, I think I got back, well, I definitely got back to your first one. We had a wee conversation going, I haven't got back to the second one, so please forgive me, but I'm on it, don't worry. 50 carats for you. 16 millimeter is your biggest one by 8 mil, and 10 by 5 millimeter. So these are perfect marquees. Do you know what a perfect marquee is? It means it's double the height to the width. So 10 by 5 is double your height to your width. 16 by 8, double your height to your width. So that's known as a perfect marquees cut. So with perfect marquees cuts from all the sizes, you've either got yourself your 10 by 5 mil, or you're looking at your 16 by 8 mil. You have for yourself, you may have the odd sides in between, but they're starting off with the perfect marquees and then ending with the perfect marquees. So you've got brilliant facets, a fantastic opportunity for the perfect marquees cut, and you have a brand new strand, which has arrived today. 50 carats, gorgeously faceted by hand, on the phone lines on the web. What sort of price would you expect?
For those?
No, for something else. For...
I would have said, because you've already said that you've probably had the highest price point with the garnet, the Mandarin garnet, I would have said that they were about $49.95, something like that, because of the quality and the clarity.
That's the one. Well, they're clear. It's the same.
But so that's where I would have been going from there. So to be honest with you, I actually have no idea.
So if I were to take them under £30, they're that good it made me blow a raspberry. So raspberry price, we used to have this on a sister channel. Genuinely, I would blow a raspberry. £25. Not on purpose, just out of shock. £25 for beautifully faceted, exceptional quality, eye clean as you can see, and 50 carats of a brand new strand. Lovely to see you coming through in the phone lines. Helen's there in Essex, Rosie's in Devon. Oh, I was looking at a place in Devon for going on holiday, a place called Saunton. Hope I pronounced it correctly. Looks delightful, looks gorgeous. It's really nice, it was on a beach. Right, Anne's there in Merseyside. Willow, as I said already, and in Cardiff. Great to see you, Willow. Got a message as well. What did it say? I love it. Got a message. All right, what does it say? Coming in. Says, Hi Ali, Mum says thank you. Had to buy these as they're my birthstone and are just lush. Brilliant show. You two are fab. Willow with a kiss. Willow, I have a little surprise for you and hopefully I'm going to post it obviously Sunday or tomorrow, Saturday. Post it tomorrow. You get it very shortly. You're more than welcome. $24.95. How much do we love these? 4 already confirmed. Oh no, 4 in baskets. Goodness me, more of you have confirmed than that. what a silly Billy. And your basket, Nottinghamshire, Essex, Sussex. Well done to you, Kent. Congratulations. I love this strand. Love, love, love this. We've got. You can't have another star buy in this, are you, Joker? Joker, Joker, Joker. What was that? Sorry. To go together. Would they work together?
Yeah, of course they would.
I love that. Duh. How about yes? How about yes? We don't have that many of November's birthstone, do we? To be able to get topaz like that, $24.95 is a really special quality. I mean, I love that strand. If you've got a phone in your hand, check it out when you can by pressing a button. One, same on the web. I'm going to leave that with you because I've now got another star buy. I'm going to go straight to it. You have not missed. I've got 3 star buys in the next hour. Star buy overload tonight. I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong. Brand new strand, another one. This is jam-packed. Oh, look at the wonderful brilliance in these. Oh. 6 by 9 millimeter. Oh, sorry, 6 millimeter from to 9 millimeter in size for these. 20 centimeters for you, but it's pretty jam-packed. That's more like a 30 centimeter strand that we've just overloaded, don't you think? 100 carats for you in this strand. They are beautifully faceted, they are. We started calling these gem cuts because they're just like a little sort of gemstone cut. What you would have in a ring. Great clarity for your quartz, isn't it? When does quartz ever have that much of a clarity? These are quite a cloudy stone. If you think of rose quartz.
Yeah, no, you can get some beautifully clear, really high faceted quartz and it's just beautiful.
You treasure them when you get them, don't you?
Very bridal as well.
Oh, they would be dreamy as a little pair of earrings. Oh, and just to let you know, Willow, I've got some pink coming up. Pink carved leaves, as well as amethyst and ametrine on one strand. They would all go, would they go together? I would use them together.
Of course they would.
I love it, yes. Of course they would.
Of course. Gosh. Oh, bless.
Yay. Right, sorry. Lots of you have this in your basket already. Outer Hebrides, Essex, Moray, London, Suffolk. How would you feel if I said we were not even going to go to £12? Nope. Love it, Scotland cameras.
Bargain.
What a bargain. Should be $14.95, but as it's a star buy, Susan's got 2, Anonymous has gone for it. London, well done to you. Pauline, Louise, how about I take this under £15, under £12, take it to 10. How's about it? You can see how many facets have been performed there. You can look at one stone and think, yeah, I probably couldn't even count all of those. Multi-bids coming through. Do I want to count them all? Have we got till next Tuesday? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I love them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 30. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 40. How many is that? How much is that? Hold on. That's like 25p a stone. Pennies. 25 pennies. Should we talk to those lapidarists and ask them how they feel about the fact that they've spent hours faceting one stone and then we're taking it to 25 pence a stone? Doesn't really seem quite right. Tracy in Essex has gone for 3. That's the way to do it. Remember, if you're ready, open an order today, whether it be first thing in the morning with Vicky, whether it be this afternoon with the lovely presenter Jenny, maybe it be with myself earlier tonight. Maybe you know you're going to join me later for the turquoise. Maybe you know you want the carved leaves of rose quartz. Maybe you know you want to get yourself the amethyst and ametrine strand that's coming up again, brand new. Lots and lots of treats coming up for you tonight. Amazing opportunities, but at that sort of price point, if you only had £10 to spend and you want sort of a, I can't believe I'm going to say it, but like a stasher strand that you could use with so many different gemstones, would that be the one to go for tonight?
I think it would be. I think it's one of those where if you're a bit unsure about using that type of cut of gemstone, because obviously, you know, it is a different type of cut, and if you're not comfortable with it at that price, you can go wrong, because you can get it home and you can experiment with it, you know, and you'll still be able to create beautiful creations. Yeah. The beauty of the clear quartz is that you can add any colour wire, bead and thread, gemstones, any of it, and it will change because of the colour of gemstone next to it, picks up the colours. So you can create some, you can just experiment with it. You know, you can keep it all plain and have something really bridal, if you like to do bridal jewellery. Or if you just, I mean, for me, I would do, like you say, a nice little ring, a couple off of a necklace, you know.
Would you maybe do like something with that? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, I really would. This is one that if my mum was watching, I'd say buy. I'd say get a strand.
This is going to be low. I'm not even going to joke. You could get both of these for £20 and have change.
See, I've just cut. Oh, am I allowed to say? But I've got.
Yeah, you have got it. Yeah, that's fine.
I've just cut them off the strand, and the first thing I did was I noticed straight away that I could tell the gemstone. Straight away, I could tell it was ametrine. Yeah, because you can see the citrine going through it, and the quality of them are just beautiful. I'd be getting a couple of those.
Well,
and those.
Have you any idea of how low this price is going for this strand?
No, I really genuinely don't.
So those of you getting this strand of quartz, I imagine you would add this strand of amethyst and ametrine, because it's going to £6.95. I've only got 219, which may sound like a lot.
No, but at that price, I would probably buy at least two. I would definitely have two of those.
Yeah?
Yeah, because they're just gorgeous. Imagine if you just did a little cluster ring with those. You would use a handful of them and you'd have a beautiful ring.
And it's what, 30 centimetre strand?
Yeah.
Not far off?
No.
Lovely to see you on the phone lines and the web for this strand. There are at least 10 in web baskets, which is lovely to see, but please bear in mind you need to check these out when you can. These are brand new, but anonymous callers coming through, new callers. Sorry if I haven't read your names out tonight. It's been really, really busy. What was that, sorry? How many did we have originally? Oh my word, half the stock's already gone. Limited, limited, limited. And at £10 for a strand that has 40 stones on it, I mean, that's pennies per stone. You pay more for penny sweets. I would not like to be the person that said to the lapidorist, oh yeah, see that stone that you spent about 3 hours fasting? No joke, it would take at least 3 hours to facet this. Oh, yeah. By the way, 3 hours times 40. That's 100. How many hours is that?
Yeah, times 40.
Well, bear in mind you have to work out your minutes. Well, that's 120 hours on one strand for one person. For one person, one strand, roughly about 120 hours, and we're offering it for £10. About 8 days, yes. That'd be 24-hour days, yes. So as in, eat, sleep, well, don't eat actually, don't sleep, just facet gemstones.
Facet and facet and facet.
And it doesn't happen that way, bearing in mind. The workshops are not open 24 hours. Could you imagine? So let's say we were open for 12 hours a day. That would be a long day of faceting gemstones, wouldn't it?
With no break at all.
With no break at all.
Constantly
Constantly working
working 12 hours straight.
for 12 hours straight, just cutting stones and not making any mistakes, because then you crack the gem or ruin the gem. So that would be 16 days, 12-hour days, no stopping, no drinking, no nothing, just faceting stones. Obviously that's not what happens, but that would be for one person, for one strand. That's one opportunity here. It's like another level. We have an amazing team in India. Bear in mind it takes them at least 3 years to train to become a labradorist in the first place. And you would take, I imagine, being honest, it would take a couple of months at least to get you 109 of these strands. 12 of you have it in your baskets. I don't mean to rush you, but I've got limited about 13 now, 14 now on the web. 5, 12 on the, how many in the phone? 5 or 12? 5. 13 now in the basket. So you were saying the web quantity at the same time as the phones. I got confuzzled. You've all got it in your basket. And it's £9.95. Look at that quality. Brilliance is there. Luster is there. It's astonishing. Gorgeous. Now, tomorrow there's due to be a little black dress show. We were having conversation, still available. We are having conversation about ourselves dressing up tomorrow night, suiting and booting. Danny said he was up for it.
Yeah, you should. I brought black dress for my workshop.
Lana's going to be wearing a black dress at her workshop. I've got a black dress already with me. Scott, are you going to join in?
Sure. Yeah.
If you got, I know it's not easy to say on the spur of the moment. Are you going to bring one? But plan, give it a go.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. Sure.
Give it a go. We're going to be smart tomorrow. Producer Phil, don't smile at me like that. He'll do it. Director Tom sings as it was your idea. You have no choice now. Yes, you will dress up. I will get everybody on so you can see how suited and booted we all are. Just to see, we're going to be smart for an evening. Yeah. Speak for yourself. I love it. We're never smart. I'm going to a little break for you now. It's only going to be really short, just so you can see what's coming up tomorrow with the little black dress show. We'll be with you the other side of it, bringing you your reconstituted turquoise, your amethyst and your ametrine strand, which is going to £6.95, and your brand new carved rose quartz. I'll see you all on the other side of the very short break. Check it out.
Once upon a time, Lucy and Linda were feeling glum. They decided they needed to cheer each other up. They tried a cup of tea, but that didn't work. They tried chocolate, but that didn't work either. So they tried wine, and that did work. Temporarily, of course. But then they ran out. They decided that dressing up and feeling special would do just the trick. They felt like supermodels. Check you two out. But wait, you don't have any jewellery on. And we all know that a special piece of jewellery makes an outfit. So tune into JewelleryMaker, where we'll be designing jewellery that will go with that little black dress. The LBD show, only on JewelleryMaker. Oh girls, what a mess.
Can you believe it? Lauar Binding hats, has she been fabulous? Oh, it's so nice to have you.
It's fun, I love coming out. I forgot how much I love doing the late shows.
Yeah, how could you forget? It was only like a week
ago. I get to work with you as well.
Yay. I have coming up as your first star buy of 3, well, 2 star buys and a super star buy. This will be coming up for you at past. Huge, the biggest carat weight I believe I've offered to you, reconstituted turquoise. They are drums, they're 590 carats, there are 157 of them, they are brand new. Every turquoise strand I have brought to you has virtually sold out, if not sold out. This is coming up at past in 20 minutes time. Then I am bringing you the most fabulous ametrine strand. There are 219 of these, amethyst and ametrine combined together. The strand itself is a dream. It's gorgeous. And it's coming to you just after the turquoise with 219 in stock, 35 carats, brand new to me for $6.95. Another level. Gorgeous. Coming up, but not yet. And the end of the hour, we are finishing off with these now. These are called carved leaves, but to me, they're very much like little angels. Have a look and see what you think. Because that looks like a little angel to me.
Oh, I can see now you've said it. I was about to say it looks a bit like a ghost as well.
So for your superstar buy, your rose carved leaves. I think they look like little angels or little doves.
I could see this, yeah. They do. They look like little angels. Yeah.
Doves. Angels and doves.
Yes.
Jokers. How many do you get in a strand?
A lot.
That's loads. Aww. Flutter. Coming up for you. I don't know, I'm fluttering them. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They're less than £1 each. That's not right. Giving a game away. When do I not give the game away? I'm Ali, I'm going to be joining you for the last 45, 50 minutes. Bringing you some ruby. Ruby, 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 ruby. This is fun. These are huge. Huge. A little bit of a collector's strand for you here. These are delumlicious. I'm going to show them to you now. Oh, yes. These are big, juicy sizes. Have a look at these. To go with that turquoise we had earlier on, which I can hear Tom giggling about, direct to Tom. Have you got that strand by any chance, that necklace? It is sitting with you, yes, I thought so. I did ask producer Phil to give it to you, yes. Just so, in case anybody was wondering where it went. These are as lustrous as you like. With 50 carats, 4 by 1 millimeter, all the way up to 5 by 3 millimeter. And an 18 centimeter strand for you. Stunning quality. How colour matched are they? They're perfect, aren't they? Juicy as you like. For 50 carats of ruby. My word, Tanya is already in. So 4 by 1 millimeter. For every single one. These are dreamy, hypnotic, stunning, lustrous as you like. Ah, can you tell? I can't even speak. I'm hypnotized by this strand. July's birthstone ahead of time. Now there are 17 left in stock, or is that with counting who's already confirmed already? That's counting who's already confirmed. So we did have more than 17 to begin with. And what you've got now is very, very, very last of stock. How juicy are these? As you can see on the screen, they're 4 by 1. They go up to the juiciest 5 by 3 millimeter. 18 centimeter strand, as you can see. There's a lot of ruby in there. These aren't tiny rondelles. These are very sizable, aren't they just? Oh, I'm a little bit in love with this. What do you think?
They're stunning. Really beautiful.
Rubies are delumlicious, especially for this quality. So, we've only got we've only got 19 left. We're going to honour your previous price. Oh yes, for £39.95. You have got the final 19 in stock. They're already started to be confirmed. Congratulations to those of you on the phone lines and the web. Well done indeed for the quality. 50 carats. I mean, it's a huge carat weight when it comes to rubies, isn't it? What a colour and what a quality. So you are getting the original launch price of only £39.95. Can you believe that? My word, you would think if you're not watching the launch, if you're not watching a star buy or a superstar buy, you wouldn't be able to match that price. That's what the late show is all about. Giving us outstanding opportunities where we're able to match. I mean, you can't believe we've got it, but they are the last in stock. We've put all 19 available for you. So they launched on what date was it, please? The 9th of April they launched, and we had how many available? 50. 50 worldwide as a superstar buy, and it launched at £39.95. And we have the final 19, so over half the stock were allocated in its first opportunity. And I'm now bringing you at £39.95, everything we've got left, only 19, which is brilliant to see. They are so sizable, so juicy for your rubies. Kent, Derbyshire, Sussex, Essex, well done to you in Bedfordshire. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us for the juiciest limited edition. A limited edition of 50 people worldwide will own this particular 50 carat strand. That's pretty special, isn't it?
Like you say, they're such that classic red, aren't they? They're a real high quality.
They're so well colour matched, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. It makes it recognisable.
Yeah, instantly recognisable. That's you with the phone in your hand. Thank you very, very much for joining me. Limited, multi-bids already in. Thank you very, very much. This is everything we've got. Gorgeous choice. There are very, very few left. We did, as I say, begin with 19. I've got everything in the opportunity available for you. There are not 19 by any chance anymore. If everyone in the web checks out, I don't think I'm going to have any left. So if you've got a phone in your hand, please do press your button 1 as soon as you can. 6 of you with it in your baskets now. You will need to confirm on the phone lines. It's a free phone number. Those of you on the lines, thank you very, very kindly for taking the time to join us. 0800 644 655. But for the last of stock of a very, very special limited edition of only 50 ever commissioned, you are getting the last of stock. So Jane in Belfast, you're already through in the phone lines as well, joining all of those previous bidders who've already confirmed in County Dublin, Conway, Kent, Derbyshire, Sussex, Essex, Bedfordshire. I'm sorry to say you're going to need to check out because you're not going to, Natasha's come through in Conway, well done to you. If you're not confirming, you are not going to get one of these, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. It is the last of stock. Best of luck to each and every single one of you, but at that price point, my goodness gracious me. You've done it. Well, hopefully you've done it. Not everybody's going to be able to get one, unfortunately. I don't have enough. We had a really limited edition. As I say, not even half of the quantity that was originally launched. You've got the superstar buy price. Enjoy it. But that is everything we've got. If everyone checks out, they're gone. So best of luck. Well, people will miss out if everyone goes to check out. Good luck. I hope you get it. I really, really do. 50 carats. It's pretty special indeed. Now these I saw and I said to my producer we have to do them because I know Laura's going to love them. I love them. Massive Smokey quartz.
Wow.
How fab are these?
They're amazing. Wow. Oh. I would be getting them, definitely. I would definitely be getting
I've never seen them this big.
No. And faceted as well.
Not even £20 these are going to be.
Gorgeous.
Sorry?
They really are.
Why? Oh my word. £425 carats. How low do you think I could take these? Do you think I should take them under 20, or do you think that's a little bit wrong? I mean, it's the biggest carat weight I've ever offered of quartz, ever.
They're just gorgeous. Every single one of those is a feature.
Feature pendants, would you say?
Feature ring, pendants. Smaller ones would be earrings. You know, you could buy a couple and then make just a necklace on its own, just like that. That's all. You just restrand it.
So with a 32 centimetre strand, 14 by 11 millimetre, all the way up to 31 by 22 millimetre. Aren't these gorgeous? Maybe you put some carved leaves in, they're called carved leaves. I'm looking on them as sort of angels or little doves, but they'd be pretty fabulous with them. Or alternatively, how about that? Incorporate some of this strand in here. Love, love, love this. Everything about it. Love. Maybe even some concentrated turquoise.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah, and also with the ametrine as well. All of it. I love Smoky Quartz. I really love it.
I love it, but I'm really sad right now. Because these... How many have we got, please? I've already had 8 confirmed. There are 38 of them available. This is supposed to be $14.95, but I'm not allowed to do that price for you. I don't know why. I don't know what's happened. But for some reason, I can't do $14.95, and I have to do one price. And that one price, well, if you're not already in the phone line, I would imagine you call me now. It's good for you, but please don't think this should ever be this price. It's not $14.95. This entire strand is £9.95. Laura?
That's ridiculous. That's serious.
I literally want to cry.
At that price, I would be buying 2, if not 3.
Well, your post and packaging doesn't change whether you get 1,000 carats through your door or not.
No, and I love the centre one that I can see is just beautiful. You could just have that. See, you could make so much with just that one strand. You could just have that as a centerpiece and then just have chain either side of it. Mm-hmm. So you just literally have that stone there. You didn't even need to put anything with it. Just that one stone.
One stone? I mean, you'd pay £10 for one stone, yeah. Wire wrapped or featured. So you get yourself 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, roughly 15. Roughly 15 in a strand. Lots and lots of you confirming. Can we see some of those names? Geraldine's in there, Sheila's in there, adding to that order in Perth and Kinross. Thank you so much for joining me. I know you were with me in the sort of 5 o'clock hour, and whether you've been with me all night or whether you've just sort of joined us on and off, it's lovely to have your company. Thank you to everybody. I've got 10 left, and how many people are on the web baskets? 8. 6 on the phones, pressing your button 1 as soon as you can so we can talk to you regarding that. Checking out on the web as soon as you can. So as I say, it's supposed to be $14.95. I have no idea what happened with the computer. I was told before we moved the price that it was going to be $9.95 for some reason. Nobody knows why.
Even at $14.95, that's an amazing price.
$14.95 is an amazing price. I'm worried now because I'm looking at that cartweight and I don't want you to think that Smoky Quartz should be $9.95 at that price ever for that quality, that cut, and that size. This is a giveaway. It's not even a star buy.
That's a train challenge for me. I'd be doing train challenges with one of those.
Train challenges?
Yeah, I'd be doing
on the train? Oh, yeah. You mean like this? You made on the train?
Yeah.
As you do.
But I would be making that would go in my little bag of stones that I would make a train challenge with.
Train challenges. I'm going to leave that with you. I've got 2 left. Good luck. I can't have that on screen if I don't have the quantity. I've got more of you on the web, more of you on the phone lines than I have. Good luck to each and every single one of you. I will have to leave that with you. Right. Coming up, 1/2 let me show you this. I'm really sorry, I wish you the best of luck, I hope you get one. This is gorgeous. Coming up, after one opportunity, then we'll be bringing you the amethyst and the ametrine. I'm going to do a 10 strand bundle for you now.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't tell you about this because I didn't know if I was going to get to do it. Yeah, hidden. Haha. Do you know why? Because we've only got like 29 of them. So I didn't want to show it to you all day and then everyone get really excited all night. I wanted to thank those of you who took the time to watch all night. And if we managed to fit it in, I was going to fit it in. So we've got time. So I've got for you in here. Can I just have mine on the screen just a wee second? Just so I've got the information on these ones. So you've got faceted for you on your dreamy green dyed quartz, faceted rounds of 6mm, 80 carats for you in there. That's your yellow South Sea shell plain rounds of 6mm in there as well. It's easy to say, I don't know how I managed that. This time on a Friday night. Your really dreamy yellow quartz, plain rounds, 10mm. We've only got how many opportunities, please? 29, I was correct there. You've got for yourself here lovely, lovely blues. Already people on the phone lines calling. Lovely to have you. You've not missed out yet, but they are available for only 29 opportunities. Call me as soon as you can. Blue quartz plain rounds. These are 10mm round for you in that strand. I've got... Oh, hello. In you go. Have a look at that. 2mm round there for you. Tiger's Eye plain rounds, which is quite nice. You've also got moss agates. These have been faceted 2mm rounds. Love that strand. Oh, I really love that strand. Then, gorgeous. Look at these. Clear quartz faceted 2mm rounds as well. 3 strands of seed beads. You're getting 10 strands in total. Rose quartz, massive nuggets. This strand is at least 40 centimetres. Rose quartz are graduated for you from 6x4mm to 14x5mm, 38 centimetre strand. You have got yourself genuine rose quartz. Nuggets there, double strand of nuggets. You'll need to be as quick as you can on the phone lines. These are being allocated really, really quickly and the price isn't even in. Double strand of rose quartz nuggets, 3mm by 1mm, all the way up to 13x5mm, 85 centimetre strand for you. And then finishing off your 10th strand, even though technically that's 2, you are getting yourself a 40 or 37 centimetre strand for you on genuine peach moonstone, irregular drops, 30 centimetre strand, but it's just over that. We'll say 30 centimetre, you're going to get a wee bit more. 6x4mm all the way up to 11x7mm. Now, the price on these is $36.50 web price if you add them all together. I managed to convince my producer to take it to £20, £2 strand. Whoop, there it is. Little bit naughty. Is that like £17 off? What was it meant to be? 30 what? $36.50. Like £16 off. Whoop, there it is. Call me as soon as you can. We only had 29 of these available. So on the phone lines or on the web, 0800 644 655 in the phone lines, or alternatively on the web, jewellerymaker.com. Shropshire's in, Perth and Kinross is already in. Sheila, lovely to see you. Thank you very much. Having a great night. Gosh, you've got a huge carat weight of gemstones on their way to you, but it won't cost you any more in your post and packaging, just $2.95. Once you join us once in any one day, whether it be shipping and handling or post and packaging, that is all you will pay. So you get all of these strands, whether it be the green aventurine 6mm faceted, or your shell, your gold and yellows, which are 6mm, your quartz in there, and your blue and your yellow. You get both of those as well. Well done to you. Pauline's in Essex, Maha's in as well. Well done to you. Thank you very much for joining us. Great to see you all. 3 strands of seed beads in there. Your quartz, your moss, and your tiger's eye. You've got yourself in there rose quartz big nuggets. Then you've got wee nuggets, double strand, 85 centimetre, if my memory serves me correctly, of your quartz, as well as your sunstone, $19.95. Whoop, there it is. Gorgeous. Try and check it out when you can. As I say, we only had 29 available. What a treat. Gorgeous. Thank you so much for checking these out. Really, really limited on that one, so I might just have to leave that one with you. Congratulations on the phone line on the web. It is time for your turquoise, reconstituted turquoise star buy. You ready for it? I hope so. It's right about now. Oh, what a night. Thank you so much for joining me. It has been wonderful having your company, but no, not only that, we've had Lauar Binding with us, which has been so fabulous. Look at that look. You're like, what? Little old me. We love Laura. This would actually go very well, I think, with what you're wearing this evening, Laura.
It would.
I'm surprised you didn't choose to work with these tonight. Or did you not get a choice?
I didn't get a choice.
Did you not get a choice?
Clearly didn't get a choice. Everything would have been green.
These are brand new and we only have a really limited amount. Bearing in mind, I've had some fabulous reconstituted turquoise opportunities. Some of them we've had bigger quantities than others. These I've only got 157. It's probably one of, if not the lowest stock quantity I've ever had on this strand, and it's going to be awesome. So you've got for yourself really, really sizable barrels. As you can see, these are not your average size. These are larger, 590 carats across the strand. And brand new to us here on the Late Show. You've got a huge length on it. I'm going to get the ruler out while I get some information on it because I haven't got any at the moment. And I haven't got a ruler, so I'm not going to do that either. So what did you say, 10 by 3 millimeter they are in size? 10 by 13 millimeter. I was going to say, it's maybe slightly bigger than 10 by 3. Oh, thank you, Scott. Couldn't see it for looking at it. It was under all the things. What are they called? Right. So, 30 centimeter strand. Plus, if I lift it up here, you'll see, so it's that stone there, it's 30, that one there. So then, if I add on the rest of your ruler to the end, it's a further, well, I would say 9. So it's 39 centimeter strand, roughly. Oh, sorry. So, we have a limited amount. We've only got for you 157. 590 carats of your turquoise, your constituted turquoise. This is the biggest carat weight, I believe, if not one of the biggest carat weights I've ever offered of your constituted turquoise. One of the biggest, it is in fact the biggest of this sort of shape that I've offered for you. I did offer you longer tubes before, but for your drums, these are really, really sizable. We're going to get those graphics in. We're going to launch them for you now. We're going to give you every single one of our 157 available. These are magnificent, 13 by 10 or 10 by 13 millimeter reconstituted genuine turquoise. This is going to be fan-dabby-dozy. Already on the baskets, well done to you. Can I get my information screen? Thank you very much. Already on the phone lines, Donna, thank you very, very much. And Keir you're there as well. Great to see you. Really, really special. Really special opportunity. And as I say, first time in the Late Show, I've given you all 157 that we've got in the building. Everything we've got. Karen's already confirmed on hers. Thank you very, very much. So for 39 centimeter strand, would you keep them all together? Would you split them up? What would you do?
I would split them up. I would use them as focal beads. So
yep.
I did a project on the mid-show a couple of weeks ago, or last week, I can't remember, I've lost track. And I just did double Viking knit, 6 loops, so it was quite a solid, you know, sort of section of knit, and then just a focal gemstone right in the middle. Right. And so just one of those, and then you'd have this thick knit either side, and it just looks really, it's like a nice, yeah, and as a bracelet as well, I would do the same as a bracelet. Maybe have 2 little accenting beads, some little jump rings to split them up. You know, but that's what I would do, something like that.
So basically, with the designs that you're thinking of, this strand would go really, really far.
Yes, definitely. A ring, you know, I think I would have it as a ring. I would have it as those pieces. Separate. Yeah, separate. But then I would have a couple just as a sectional necklace as well.
Let's count how many we've got. Let's see how many pieces of jewellery you could make. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, roughly 36 in a strand. Essex is already in, Eva's already in, Donna's already in, June's already in, Anonymous is in, Colleen is in. Lovely to see Karen in there. Michelle, you're in, showing interest. Thank you very, very much on the web. Look at that fabulous, striking quality of colour. Are you ready to see what we can do? Sheila's back in Perth and Kinross. Lovely to see us. 590 carats of this plus all your other treats that you've got. I'm so pleased we've managed to offer you pieces that you're after tonight. I'm really, really pleased. Bear in mind what we're trying to do is give you everything we can and give you what you actually want. Unless you let us know, we can only just guess. Just by past history, flying out the door are genuine turquoise. They're gorgeous. This is constituted turquoise, therefore we can give you a price I couldn't give you earlier, but you those lovely rondelles of turquoise, which was it $27.95? So obviously, with concentrated turquoise, you can get a price that you couldn't get if it was natural turquoise. It is genuine turquoise, but it's reconstituted, so therefore gives you all the quality, the colour. It is turquoise, but it gives you that opportunity for a different price point. It's not dyed howlite, it is genuine turquoise, which has just been reconstituted. Are you ready to see what we can do? Theanne, well done to you. Pauline's in there, Anonymous is in there, Essex, Glamorgan, Rosemary. For $17.95. Already confirmations coming through. Thank you very, very much. On the phone lines on the web, when you see something you're after, bear in mind, I know a lot of you will be thinking about it, and then when you see that price, think, yes. So that's, what, 36 individual pieces. That's 50p a stone, 50p a gem. Now, how much would you charge for your jewellery if you were making a ring, making earrings? I mean, you could at least make your money back quite quickly on that, couldn't you? Definitely.
And like you say, I know I always say it, I know, but put the copper with it.
Yeah, can I show everyone that wire with it? Thank you.
Silver.
Oh gosh, that's really heavy.
Sorry, I just chose the heaviest reel.
Thanks for that.
Sorry.
Didn't go to the gym today, can you tell?
See,
That
for me,
looks
that's
gorgeous.
the ideal combination for me. I would do Viking knit in the copper,
Right.
and then I would have one of those as that focal, so it'd really pop.
Ah,
But it would
I
look-
want a really pop piece of turquoise piece with copper wire. I want one. Do you want one too? Let's do it. Let's get you some. Lanarkshire's in the web as well. Thank you very, very much. Checking out jewellerymaker.com. Many of you are already confirmed, but if you're not already on those lines, lovely to see you. Thank you very, very much. Or alternatively on the web, you can join, alternatively on the free phone line. 0800 644 655, a free phone number. Join Essex's multi-bid. Darren's checked out in Lanarkshire. Lovely to see you. Marilyn's in there as well in Conway. What a treat indeed. Lovely to have you tonight. I'm over the moon. Really, really pleased. Really pleased indeed. What a treat. And a further treat, we've got you this coming up straight after, which you all know the price of. If you've been watching from the start of the show, or if you, in fact, not even the start of the show, just in the last sort of half hour, I think I told you this price. But if you haven't been, don't worry, you will be able to add it to your order. If you've got a basket open, I'm pretty sure, but bear in mind you'll see the price before you have to decide anyway. Lovely to see you on the web. Thank you very, very much for joining us. I've got Trudy in there, I've got Emma in there in Tyne and Weir. I've got new callers in the line out, and Devon, you're with us as well. It's making me think more and more I need to go to Devon.
It's a sign.
It is a sign, isn't it?
Sign, go to Devon.
Ah, that's what I'm thinking of. Oh. Right, on the phone lines, thank you so much for joining us. I've not got that many available. I do still have some for you. Confirm as soon as possible on that one. But for this, just $17.95. Rosie and Devon's gone. Everyone's checked out on the web. Well done to you. On the phone lines, do press your button one as soon as possible. Is it time to move on to our next star buy? It is. Are you ready for it? We can do an intro. Let's do it. Star buy. This is going to be crazy. You love this strand, don't you, Laura? Yeah. Oh, you've used it.
I've used practically the whole strand. I'll turn it around.
Serious. Everyone in the gallery is clapping. A round of applause for our outstanding Lauar Binding. No, she hasn't done it within the show. She's done it in, when did you start that? About half an hour ago? Or in 10 minutes? I love it. Sorry, my face of confusion
It's the coffee.
I just have a producer go, 45 minutes then. An hour and 10 minutes ago. And you've just made that. Please may I wear it?
Yeah. Let me just make sure I've got me. Let me just cut that end, and it's all yours.
Sorry, did you hear that? It's all mine. Sorry, all mine. No, for now. She just said it's all yours. So all mine.
It's got like a hidden clasp just behind there.
Is it really all mine? Is it really all mine? I'm walking off. They're going, Ali, come back.
Hang on. Find it. There you go. And then you just need to. That's it. There you go.
It's mine. It's all mine. Lauar Binding said. Is it really all mine?
You want it?
Yes, if I want it. It's amazing. Sorry, I'm minding my mic. Not really minding my mic. No, I don't care. I've got this on. I'm sorry, Director Tom. Oh my gosh, I love it. I can't even speak. Serious. This is amazing. The graphics are in. Sorry, forgive me. I've just been getting a little bit excited. I don't even know if Phil told me. There are how many of these? 219 originally. Not that anymore. On the phone lines 0800 644 655. What you're getting is amethyst and ametrine. So natural ametrine are known as Bolivianite. And you've also got yourself genuine amethyst in between. Oh, the brilliance in them, the quality in them. Alyssa's already in Manchester, Pauline's in. We've got 2 from Pauline, 3 going to Essex. It's going to $6.95, so you might as well think about, if you're going to pay the $2.95 post and packaging, you just put it in anyway. Yeah, no, I told them, it's the excitement, Phil. Where's the excitement? Phil's like, oh, there you go. You know when someone tells you something, it's nice, but seeing is believing.
Yeah.
He's just like, bah, putting it in. Tracy, well done to you. Karen's in, multi-bits everywhere. Let's see some of those names on the screen then. Let's do some congratulations. In the web, I don't mean to rush you. Try and check it out when you can. On the phone lines, Pauline, you were the first in. Alyssa was in on the phone lines. If you've got a phone in your hand, pressing your button one as soon as you can. I'm really sorry, Lauar Binding, but it doesn't look like you're going to get one.
I just put a call
that
out
face wasn't very happy.
If my mum's watching, she may buy a couple, and she probably will because it's one of her favourite gemstones. Amethyst is her favourite gemstone.
Really?
So she's a sucker for things like that. So I'm just going to say,
I love that. So, Mum,
I'm doing it for her benefit. I'm telling her for her benefit that she might want to buy a couple.
Am I correct? Carol it would be Carol in Bristol, right? Am I wrong?
No,
Janet.
Janet.
Forgive me.
But she'll probably be on the phone.
Because a Carol in Bristol's already been in.
Oh no.
But it's a Janet we're looking for in Bristol.
Yeah,
love the way
she's
the
probably
Lauar
out walking the
Binding
dogs or
is
something.
looking at the screen with this hopeful gaze.
I am actually.
In the hope that her mum might pop up there.
Yeah, no, my luck. She'll probably say, "Oh no, sorry, I was out in the garden or I was doing something."
At 9:15 at night in the garden.
Yeah, well,
Not
she
be dark.
lives out in the country.
Oh. Even more scary in the dark in the middle of the country.
Outside. It's not dark outside now.
I'm joking, I'm joking. Well done to everyone. How many have we got left? Third of the stock. So we can get that quantity on. We had 219 originally. I love that. I don't think the computer can keep up. Bothered. I love watching numbers go down. It gets me excited. Gives me an idea about just how busy it is. You know it's busy. Jennifer's in there, Edith's in there, Sheila's in there, Ali's in. Oh, I'm called Ali. I'm Isle of Man. Yeah, really. Although my friend's little girl calls me Ollie because she can't see Ali, and she calls me Ollie. And then her neighbour came round, and the wee girl went. Her name's Poppy. I love her. She went, Ollie, where's Ollie? And she ran back in the house. My friend's neighbour went, who's Ollie? And she went, your husband's not called Ollie. She went, oh no, it's Ali. Her name's Ali. It's a girl. It's just that she calls her Ollie. It was really funny. She obviously hadn't twigged because it sounded like a voice.
My son used to call our friend Jim. He can't quite get his D, his just, so he just used to say, "When's Dim coming round?" Well, you'll always be Dim now. You'll never be Jim.
Poor Jim. I'll be called Ollie. The fact that she even recognises who I am, I think is amazing. She's not even 2 yet.
Aww.
She's 2 on Monday. We're having a wee birthday party. I'm having a birthday party with her on Monday. I can't wait. Eva's in Wiltshire there. Lovely to see you, Catherine. Multi-bids galore. That's the way to do it. Well, I think if you can open an order at $2.95, or whether you're joining us on the web elsewhere, shipping and handling, therefore you've paid your post and packaging. If you can get it for $6.95 and you've got a budget that allows you to get maybe 2, I mean, this necklace was made with just 1 strand.
Yeah.
It's a work of art. I'm in love with this. I'm not taking it off, ever. Maybe if I have a shower, I might take it off. But I will keep it in the bathroom with me so that I can put it straight back on when I come out. Nobody is half inching this. It's my new hair Lauar Binding today.
I said you could try it on.
No, you didn't. I said, you said it's all yours. That's what you said. It's all yours. I quote, Lauar Binding said, Ali, it's all yours on the telly, live. Half the stock's already gone. That's the way to do it. Vivian's in and Helena's in. 35 carats. And how long is the strand? 28 centimetres. Whoop, there it is. Oh my goodness. You can't even see really the quality of the golden yellows coming through. I showed it to our gemologist earlier and she's like, oh my word, look at them. Amazing ametrines. How fabulous. Now I know a lot of you are looking at the rose quartz thinking, Ali, I want those two. Quite understandable. We've got 200 of those, so 19 people. If we get 219, well, bearing in mind so many of these are multi-bids, there won't be 219 people with it. There will be 219 confirmations because there's so many multi-bids going on. The average multi-bid at the minute is 3. Madeline's in London, Vivian's in, Kathleen's in, Sharon's in. I haven't seen any Janet's from Bristol though, unfortunately. Lauar Binding.
Not happy.
How many are on the web right now who haven't checked out? 15 on the web, great to see. How many in the phone lines? 10 of you on the lines, lovely to see you. So if you're thinking, oh Ali, they're flying out the door so quickly, I'm not going to have time to get one, think again. I've got 102 available, I had 219. They are flying out the door. 0800 644 655, or alternatively on the web. Oh gosh, $6.95. Over half the quantity's already gone for $6.95. What could you buy for $6.95 these days? 4 gone to Aberdeen.
When I first started doing jewellery making, before I knew about JewelleryMaker, it was about 6 or 7 years ago. I used to buy strands like this off of auction sites and sort of, you know, and I used to pay so much more for a strand and not even of that quality.
Really?
Yeah, and you know, and the prices that we do bring just amaze me because I think of what I used to pay when I first started out, and I mean this is genuine. You know, a strand like that you would have been looking at about $19.95, if not more, like £20 odd. And
you get an authenticity certificate with this.
Yeah.
And you get 30 days with it. And you also know that you can add to the same order, it won't cost you any more. Because this annoyed me the other day, still annoys me. There's a particular place where I get, now and again, I buy something off purely because you can only get it from there. It's completely natural, it's pure, and it's something that I can't get anywhere else. But anytime you get anything more of, it adds to the post and packaging every time, no matter what you get. So you think, well, I'm buying one thing, paying that much for post and packaging, I should add to it. It just, the post and packaging goes up, the weight changes the price, whereas here, doesn't matter, you could have got that massive carat weight. Sorry, I went there and there's nothing in my drawer. I was like, oh, where's it gone? Of smoky quartz. But could you imagine 500 carats of smoky, or 490 odd carats of smoky quartz coming through your door, and then that doesn't cost any more?
There are certain places that also, we were talking about this in one of my workshops, and they were saying about how some websites cap it at 3 items. So they keep the same postage, or they say it's that postage for 3 items. So every set of 3 things you buy, you're paying the postage again.
We do it from midnight to midnight. Should we rethink this? No, I'm only playing. Adriana, well done to you in Essex. You've gone for 3. Beverly's there, Pamela's there, Linda's there. You'll need to check these out as soon as you possibly can on the phone lines and on the web. Lots and lots of you. How many in the web now? 20 of you on the web. How many in the phone lines? 7. Oh my goodness. Right, I've got way over half the stock allocated. Bear in mind, that's if everybody gets 1, there'll be about 50 left. If you get more than 1, which seems to be the done thing, then that's not going to be there for long at all. Ah, everyone's checking out. Right, I'll revisit it if we've got any left. I will keep on top of that, or I'm saying I will, Producer Phil will keep on top of that quantity. It's time to bring you the Rose Quartz. The masterpiece that I have managed to acquire.
That's with the last of the strand.
That is so pretty. Oh.
That's it, the whole strand's gone.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
That's it now.
From the amethyst and ametrine strand. Oh my gosh, everyone in the gallery is going, oh, it's incredible. And then, we love you, Lauar Binding. Oh, keeping this on. Wow. Wowza. Love that. Right, so, I have 380 carats of rose quartz. Sorry, what was that? 30 by 22 millimeter. They look like little doves to me. Angels or doves. Look at the way they're flying. Yeah. Don't they look like little doves?
Yeah. And a ghost. Sort of swooshing.
Swooshing doves.
I was thinking of swooshing ghost, but yes.
This is like the last time we had Laura. She was doing her happy dance.
It was my finding dance.
Her
Where is it?
finding
It's here
dance.
somewhere. Yes.
She's going to do a swooshing dance now.
Oh, my
for us.
swooshing dances.
Are you ready to see what we can do? Brand new, launching just for you. Hey! 380 carats. It's my final opportunity. This time tomorrow night, I will be bringing you abalone shell. Well done to those of you on the phone lines already. I haven't even given you an idea of the price. I'm not going to tell you now because if I tell you, producer Phil's just going to put it on the screen. He's going to spoil the fun. So, no, I'm not going to say. Aberdeen, Devon, Dumbartonshire, Lincolnshire, Aberdeenshire. Ha! Kent, Somerset, Essex, you're all confirming already. I did give you an idea because I said it's going to be less than £1 a rose quartz. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So say we take it to £12.95, that's less than £1 each.
It is, yeah.
But I am not hanging out there because I adore rose quartz. It is ultimately my favourite stone, this and Spinel, but Spinel will not be seen on JewelleryMaker, I don't think, ever, other than a piece of jewellery from our sister channel, purely because we just can't get it in a quantity and it's not one we could ever offer, I don't believe. If the day came, I would be over the moon. Quantity-wise of these, we had 200. 10%'s already gone. On the phone lines and the web, 0800 644 605. Were they fun to work with, Laura?
Oh, they're actually, when I first looked at them, I was going to just do a focal pendant, and I started laying them out, and I was just like, I need to layer these, I need them to be cascading, and that's actually what I did. And I've got 2 left.
You've still got 2 left?
I've got 2 left. So I could just quickly make a very quick, simple pair of earrings. Just nothing over the top, just a simple pair of earrings.
They're
with
so
the final
cute.
2, but that's pretty much it.
Aww.
It's only simple, but you get that movement, and then you can have it as little angels.
I can't decide whether, I don't think they're leaves, I'm not going to fib. I think they look more like angels or leaves. Angels or doves. No.
I don't think you're going to get there with the ghost.
Pauline's in, Gillian's in, Anonymous is in. Lovely to see you all coming through. Eleanor's in Midlothian. Lovely to have so many of you confirming. As I say, we only had 200. I've already promised them under £1 per gemstone. 0800 644 655 on the phone lines. £7.95. Joker. Joker. I am really sad about this price, yeah. Good, I'm glad I sound it because I'm very honest. They're like, Ali, you sound very upset about that price. I am. Do you know how long it takes? You have to be the highest skilled lapidist to carve a stone. This isn't an everyday gemstone. This is hand carved rose quartz. This is quality, unlike an average day, and I'm offering them at £7.89. That's like 95 pence, sorry. £8.
So the whole materials on all of that necklace is literally less than... Well,
all of it's not even £20.
It's not even, what, just over 15?
Not even, yeah, just over 15. £6.95 for this strand. Can I ask you, Phil, please, can you put the code for the last, if there are any left, of the amethyst and ametrine, please? Can you put that on the screen? So for anyone who wants to make this necklace, because it was £6.95 for your amethyst and ametrine, £7.95 for your rose quartz. It's another world. How many are available? $50 left of the ametrine and amethyst. 50 left, bearing in mind that's not counting those in baskets who haven't yet confirmed, who are thinking about it. To make this entire combination, yes, you need some wire. Yes, you need some skill. Lauar Binding, it's not going to be easy to recreate that, but that's what the whole purpose of challenges, isn't it? Push yourself, give it a go. You might want to create something similar. Maybe looking at Laura's design has given you an idea of actually, yeah, I want to give that a go. I want to make something of that caliber. You might start off trying to make the same design. You might come up with your own idea halfway through. You never know. But at least you've got the materials to do it with. So it's £7.95. Terry's in, Eva's in, Marion's in. Lovely to see. Quite a lot of you have got both, which is amazing to see. Your price, post and packaging price will not change. Only £2.95. That's from midnight to midnight here in the UK, or any one shopping day if you're joining us elsewhere on the phone lines or on the web. Your names are coming through. Don't worry if you don't see your own, or if you're joining me on the web, unfortunately you don't get to see the names. I do apologise, but you are joining us very, very quickly, which is brilliant to see. Sandra's gone for 2, Teddy's gone for 3, Marion, I'm sorry, I think I might have said your name twice. Everyone in the web, Kent, Surrey, Norfolk, Sussex, Dorset, check it out when you can. So it's a brand new strand. You could use them all individually, then therefore you would have yourself 13 individual pendants, individual pieces. Or alternatively, you could join us and make yourself one massive statement piece, as Lauar Binding has. So if you want to join the design inspiration after the show, you've got Teresa and Deb will be taking you through the design inspiration after this. I'll be back tomorrow night with this amazing power shell. This, it's not power shell, forgive me, it's abalone shell. But power shell is a variety of abalone, so don't worry. I want to thank all of the team for looking after me tonight, but most importantly, Lauar Binding. Thank you so much. Isn't she a superstar? Lauar Binding, I don't know if you can see the 3 pendants that she made, but we are going to have competition on Sunday night where we will give away all 3 of them. First prize, second prize and third prize. 3 prizes. We're going to have a question. We'll work that out between now and Sunday. We'll launch it on Sunday so you can all be involved, and 3 of you will be able to be, oh, all of you win the chance, but 3 of you will be winning those. Laura will be helping choose the winner. Means she has to come home from the pub earlier. I'll see you tomorrow night. Power Shells, 8:50 p.m. Thank you to everybody. Thank you most importantly to you. Have a lovely day tomorrow, and we will see you on the late show at 5 p.m. Bye.
Here at JewelleryMaker, we have a commitment to providing genuine gemstones. We do that by up to 3 lab tests, and we have our own in-house gemologists. That therefore means that when we say genuine gemstones, that's exactly what you're getting.
Are you new to jewellery making? Then tune in to our Designer Inspiration Show every day between 1 and 5 for our new 2 sections. We'll help you get started and give you all the knowledge and inspiration you need. Also, we'll be introducing you to a new medium every day. Whether you're a beginner or intermediate, we've got everything you need to get you started with a new hobby. The Designer Inspiration Show, only on JewelleryMaker.
Hello, you're watching Jewellery Maker, and now from 1 until 5, I'm delighted to bring you designer inspiration. I'm Jenny Cleary, and today I am going to be joined by a wonderfully talented wire worker. Her name, everybody, is Teresa. Hello, Teresa.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I know you had a crazy journey here.
A little bit, yeah. I think the bank holiday traffic's kind of started early.
It's kicking in, Teresa.
Yeah.
It's kicking in. Everybody's excited because it's bank holiday weekend. So with that in mind, Teresa, give us a little snippet of information about what you've got in store for us to keep us going until Monday.
Right, well, first project is Art Nouveau inspired.
Art Nouveau.
And the second one, I've had to play with a bit of a